All right, welcome to Lost Minds of Phandelver, episode 16. Last time, we did not have a JJ. We had a Shook.
True.
This time, we have a JJ but no Shook. I think they're the same person, honestly.
I think JJ should just slip right into Shook's initiative spot.
Well, technically, he was doing some research in the city, and he said he'd catch up. So, he's going to have his own initiative. Does someone want to give the recap from last week?
I'll do it.
Go for it!
So we arrived in Neverwinter. We did some shopping and some catching up with various NPCs, friends or family in town. Volman checked in with his people. Pietrov checked in with his assistant and mother. Two different people, not assistant / mother. We also we had a sleepover at Pietrov's house, and then we headed east towards Thunder Tree, where we knew where we're looking for that druid. In Thunder Tree, we went through some ruins that were filled with like zombie bushes, and we
twig lights.
Yes. But zombie bush just sounds funnier, although it also sounds dirty. And then we went. Yeah, and so we're just currently fighting some actual zombies in this northern building.
Okay. Something I put in chat that I'm not sure you guys saw is when you were doing the twig lights down here. These were like wealthy merchant homes, and someone had looked and said I said you hadn't found anything, but I was mistaken. Hidden in the text, it said a merchant who had lived here had a chest full of coins hidden under the flagstone floor of his home. You guys searched and revealed a chest containing 700 copper, 160 silver, and 90 gold.
I have added it to the party loot.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, and I had told everybody last time that, I'd been looking over the module a little bit, and honestly, I think the travel encounters were a little crazy. So we're only going to be doing one travel encounter a day. We're not going to be doing multiples. I want to lower that chance and get on to story, because I feel like it could become too much and boring to just be doing the travel encounters all the time. Especially since Kyle always rolls fucking the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Also, if we roll unluckily, we were gonna get like we could get like 3 or 4 during the day and then like 4 at night. So you could have 8 encounters a day if you roll unluckily.
That would be painful.
I mean, I thought it was just a bug infestation.
Yeah. And if Volman really smells, they want his space blood.
He bathes in like citronelle. So
nice. Yeah. Okay. So Shook is not here, so I'm going to take him out of the initiative. We're gonna say that he got really tired. I don't know.
He used his holy energy on the zombies, and it took it out of him.
They sucked his holy energy right out of him, drained him dry, baby.
Yep, right out of his holy rod.
Nice.
So if Brizza would like to roll initiative, we'll have you catch up to them. This is a 10-foot square map.
10-foot big squares, 5-foot small squares.
Cool.
Perfect. And Zavari is here helping. We're going to have you be here. Cool. So we are starting at, I think, Belle, were you the last one to go?
I believe so.
Okay. So we're stopping at the top of the initiative with Volman, and you're in
Oh yeah, right. Never mind.
your owl is dead.
Yep.
Um
I need to rub it
and
in.
Zavari is bloodied. As
I've
our
already threatened to sit out an hour of combat and just sit and summon Nova. I guess I'll just mix the next 600.
I'm sad. We sent our healer away, even though Zavari's very sick.
George can heal, you know.
Okay. So we've cleared this room, right? There's no one
There's
else here?
one left.
Where?
Uh,
Because I see 2 dead ones, and I see Zavari, Bell, and Pietro.
Okay, no, I lied. This room is good. We stayed in initiative for a reason.
Yeah, because we're assuming there's probably more on the other side. Yeah. I'm going to go in the room. I want to do... Mage Hand is 30 feet, so I'm going to stand at the back of the room in the corner and use my Mage Hand to open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, I'm just gonna get these out of the way because they're annoying me. I'm gonna have to keep one in here though, aren't I? Oh no, because technically they're still in the initiative for me. That's fine. Okay. So you creak open the door with your mage hand. And you see through the door that this side is a bar room. And you notice in the shadows, slumped against a wall or behind the bar, are 2 ash zombies. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay. I just tell the party, I'm like, yes, there are 2 more in the other room, just so you know. I'm going to stay here and hide in the corner. He wouldn't say hide. I'm going to stay here and be in the corner. But I will Sacred Flame the northern of the 2. So this one.
Question.
Yeah.
You already did 1 spell.
Mage Hand's a cantrip, and so is Sacred Flame.
Okay, so you can't do 2 cantrips in the same turn.
Yes, you can. 100% you can. Action,
you
bonus
have-
action. You can't do a spell in a cantrip or 2 spells. You can do a spell and a cantrip, or a cantrip and a cantrip. You can't do 2 spells.
Let me just double check that.
I don't know. I know the spell and the cantrip is true, but I've never actually looked. I was like, I just assumed you could do a cantrip and a cantrip.
Because people do a healing thing as a bonus action, then take their action, or people do their action as their.
You cannot cast 2
spiritual weapon or
cantrips
whatever.
during 1 action. That's why many cantrips scale as you level. To further explain what you read, if you cast a spell as a bonus action, you can only use your action to cast a cantrip.
Yeah, but that means you can do bonus action and action as 2 cantrips. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they use different things. So one's an action, one's a bonus action?
Yeah, Mage Hand, bonus action, spiritual weapon. Not spiritual weapon, Sacred Flame, action.
Okay. That's what I was asking before.
Okay.
I didn't know that they weren't both the same.
I see. Okay.
You get me? Okay, that's why I was like, no, you can't. Okay.
Okay. And then, so Sacred Flame, I need a dex save from the northern one, DC 13.
Okay, give me one hot little second. I'm just going to put some colors on here. So, you need a dex save from Mr. Blue.
Yes. That's going to fail. It is 8 radiant damage.
All right.
max damage.
It goes, "Ah." And it burns, it burns, it burns.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Pietrof.
All right. I will
Cat butt.
cap up. I will launch shoot my short bow at the blue.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to assume a 22 will hit him
A 22 does hit.
for 7 damage since I don't get sneak attack on him.
Okay. He is bloodied.
Holy shit, you got more than 15 hit points? Wow. Oh, that's good. You're pretty lot too. That is technically. I'm going to stay back here because I know that they pop off nasty stuff. So. They can come to me.
Speaking of, I forgot. All right. Brizza, you are on the trail out here. Blue. There is a door in here. There's obviously a door here. You'd probably have to do some kind of perception check to see what, what building they're in. The building that they are currently in is... I have too many tabs open here. 12. I would say with a 12 you can hear some sounds coming from over here. So what you're coming up to is a weathered signboard by the door of this large building shows the faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The building is sagging and dilapidated, but it is more intact than the ruins across the road. You hear a scuffle from the inside.
I'm gonna start waltzing over towards the noise. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hey, it's you guys. What's up, guys?
Hello. Yeah, here you are.
Hey,
Hi.
We've been fighting some undead.
I see that as I see a freaking zombie corpse
Yeah.
that I assume has been lit on fire and stabbed and.
They didn't really do that. They've
Oh.
They have. It was holy energy that killed them. So good luck with holy energy.
They seem a lot cleaner than normal zombies.
Not as smelly.
Nobody needs healing or anything, right?
Zavari is bloodied. Zavari will be like, "Well, hello. Thanks for coming to our rescue. How'd you know I needed you?"
I don't know.
His accent changes every time.
I didn't even know that you guys needed me. Shit. I just got here. I don't even know what's going on.
Gussie's like, "It's totally cool. We're just, hanging out with some corpses. I'm looking for a snack later, maybe."
Gross. You. Boy, you mushrooms are an incorrigible lot.
We're just part of the circle of life, We give and we take and, we make things anew, right?
Hell yeah. I get what you're putting down. Taking off. Whatever.
Volman points to the door and goes, "There's 2 more in there."
Alrighty. 5, 50. There you go. And that'll be my turn. I did a double move.
What?
Or a dash, if you would.
Mm-hmm.
We dashing through the snow.
Too soon, Jess. Too soon.
Tested.
Excuse
Just
me.
trying to put a Gussie there. Okay, Zavari, who is like, I'm not, I'm not feeling so good. But that's not gonna stop him. We are going to go.
We all just stay in this room while Safari's the only one who goes in. No, I just
I
The
know,
man who
right?
is bloodied says, instead of, I'm gonna heal myself.
It's like,
Apparently, I'm the only druid who
Yeah.
doesn't have healing.
Does Savari want to touch himself? We'd allow it.
What the druid doing?
and I say, I'm here to help. If I die, so be it. I'm all part of the circle of life.
We don't want you to die.
Yeah, martyrdom is not something we require here.
Mm-mm.
He does have some stuff. Let's see.
You know how you can help us a lot? Not dying.
You know what? For someone who
is
just
our
got here,
cleric.
you sure are saucy.
Hmm?
The cleric just up and decided to burn his energies out for the day.
All right. I will bonus action healing word myself
Mm-hmm.
and get 7 health points back. Woo!
Here you go.
He lights himself
Ow.
up. He's like, "Thank you, Mother Mushroom, for this gift." And then he is going to use a cantrip to Thorn Whip zombie.
I don't know. Can he heal and Thorn Whip in this? No, I'm just fucking with you.
You're cruising for a bruising, mister.
All right.
Uh-huh. I roll up a new character.
Thorn Whip. Got it.
Poke this bear with a stick.
If Volman dies, I'm just gonna roll Volman again because he time traveled and came back.
He
And
got
so-
a whole 1 point of that, but
This is enough
he
to take you off.
snacks up the zombie
and pulls it.
and pulls it 10 feet closer to him.
Yeah. No hiding from us, Mr. Zombie.
And then, let's see, how far did I go before?
15.
15? Oh, perfect. The bar is like, I'm just gonna come back over here.
Does the zombie have reach? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, sure.
All right. It is the Ash Zombie's turns, actually.
Great. Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 dun. One moment.
Why don't you actually kick the door shut?
I have a giant circle in my view. Let me move that. Okay. They are slow. Let's see, who can I reach? Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Pietroff.
How's it going?
Do me a favor. Please
save.
give me a constitution save, yes.
Oh, that's not gonna pass.
Perfect, actually. You've smelled the rank corpses in your time and it doesn't bother you.
Oh,
Just so I remember from last time, though, what happens if you fail the con save? Because we know from last week, I just forget.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that linked that.
edge buff.
I have a question.
I might have an answer.
If I knew these zombies were really stinky, could I have held my breath? I can hold it indefinitely. Like, I don't need to breathe.
I don't think anyone had told you beforehand. If they had told you beforehand, mayhaps. So after this, you certainly could.
Okay.
So anyone in the green is gonna have to give me that Constitution save.
It does say the first time the zombie takes damage,
Mm-hmm.
and it hasn't taken damage on what right now.
Well, it took damage.
No, it took damage in this room though. So the puff would have went off in an empty room, and then it moves in. I don't think the puff stays.
Okay. Well, that's not how I was playing it. It's fine.
That's fair. I apologize if you're playing it differently. That's completely fine.
Yes.
I had the same thought too, believe it or not, but I'm like, we'll just go with it.
Say, not everything is exactly the same. You're fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to breathe. You are air.
Had I-
Stop breathing, I'm just like, oh, something stinks.
Yeah, if I had known that, I would have worn Brizza. I didn't make the connection, so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So it is going to attack Pietrov. He's going to attempt to slam against him. Body slam. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Damn it. Okay. 10.
Almost started leather.
He's going to go right here. And he's going to go after Belle with all their shiny sparkles. Decked everything out. He's going to attempt to slam you. Does an 11 hit?
At least take her out to on date
No.
first.
No.
All right. Unsuccessful. Belle, your turn.
I don't have my daggers back.
No, yeah, you have to pick them up. Say, if I remember correctly, let me go on our map layer real quick.
And maybe over here on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, she did them in 2 different places.
Hmm.
She did it... No, stop. She did it right here. And the other one was over here.
But they are next to each other, so you could do an acid splash.
Okay,
Yeah, that's true.
let her decide.
I think I will decide acid splash though.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so... Acid splash. You need 2 13s. So, first one is going to be a blue. That definitely fails.
Yeah.
Second one also fails.
Yes.
Give me your damage.
Ooh. 5.
For the...
Oh, I needed to roll 2 d6s, didn't I?
well, what's the wording?
Excuse me.
No, you can just roll the 1.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Blue is looking very hurt. I am going to need a Constitution save from Belle. And technically Brizza as well.
Brizza
Although
did say
she's
that she would
holding
be
her
holding
breath.
her breath.
Okay. I got it.
They smell bad. You know what, guys? I think I'm just done with breathing, so I'm just not going to do it anymore.
When, the way that you said that reminded me of Ludo in the labyrinth. Smell bird.
Free. I love Labyrinth.
I do too.
If breathing is optional, why would you ever
15.
choose to breathe? Is there like a fun to breathing?
What was that, Jules?
15.
15. You love the smell of Karen. You nom 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 nom. You want to eat it? Makes you hungry. All right. Anything else? Did you want to attempt to move? You
Yeah, I'm
could
gonna.
move over this square, and your free action, you could pick up your dagger. Because you wouldn't be going out of
gonna-
this space. Okay.
Gonna go pick up one of my daggers.
Good idea. Alright. You have one of your daggers back.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Alright, Volman.
Volman. There's 2 bad guys. That's within 5 feet. I don't want to get within 5 feet. Yeah. I'm gonna use. Well, the blue one's almost dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. I'll just use a sacred flame on blue. So DC, whatever I said before, 13. Deck save.
In your face.
Sorry.
This time he's like...
I probably don't want to waste a rewind time on that, but I kind of do.
Don't waste the time on it.
All right, yeah, I am my turn. Is there like a window over here? Is this a window? Because I do see like a little brick thingy here. Is this a window?
Where to the wall?
Let's take a peek.
No, it says intact wall.
No, I know that. I mean, like, as in I see like this darker gray portion
The
here.
darker gray portions are a window.
Cool. Can I crawl through the window to get further away from the zombies? I would like to end up outside the window.
Okay, but you'd have to open the window.
And you used your action to
Free action, free object interaction to open the window.
Okay, then you're gonna have to give me athletics or acrobatics to get through
To
the
crawl
window.
out the window.
Yeah.
Yep. To make sure you don't land on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, can I just turn it as difficult terrain? I have 30 feet of movement. All right. Acrobatics. Done deal. That's an 18.
Yep. You get through the window. Okay.
Cool. I didn't like being cornered. I want to be where I can see things, so window's perfect, but I don't want to be in the room proper.
I'm being
so-
nice because I'm pretty sure the windows are small.
Okay. I had my turn.
Any
After
windows
calling
in attack buildings are 2 feet wide and covered by wooden shutters containing 6-inch wide arrow slits.
Oh, okay, so I can't crawl through them. Okay.
The corner killed it.
I still use my free action to crack the window because it's getting stinky in here.
The breeze
Oh, yeah.
wafts it directly towards you.
No, the free...
In your open
Bowman
window.
still has no goddamn bonus actions. I want to fix that so bad. Okay, I had my turn.
Pietro.
Okay, free action, drop my bow and pull my sword.
Excellent. So your free action to do that. Sounds good.
That is definitely going to be a hit.
Indeed. 11 damage,
Because
so...
it's the blue, because I would assume that technically he's in Brimson range. To
Also,
crit.
just to keep in mind, if you move here, you could also have advantage.
It's true.
I didn't need it.
I know, but just for future reference.
True.
I might.
Alright.
Also, you can still crit, and also Brizza might want it.
So this zombie looks like it's about to get back up, and then it falls.
That's right.
Dead.
Damn one did fortitude then.
But
He
he
Yeah.
gets down. He gets up again.
Never gonna keep him down. I get knocked down. Sending him to the gem layer.
For my movement, I'm just going to put my sword away and pick my bow back up.
I don't think you can
That's not how that
stow
works.
and pick up a weapon again. You already did all that, good sir.
Right, that the free action, right?
You did at the beginning of your turn to pull out your sword.
Right.
You can pick up your bow again next turn.
Okay. I was just saying,
in other versions of D&D, you can trade your movement for things, but you can't do that in 5e.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because I'm like.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, movement doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Not here. Okay.
Okay. But however, obviously, I do recall being able to do that in the past. So. Right. It's not. I can't do it as part of cunning action.
Yeah. Okay. Riza.
Whee! And then I will stab at thee with my kick-ass rapier.
Your rapier.
Actually, it's only dash, disengage, and hide.
16 hit?
16 will hit.
And 10 damage.
Ooh, baby. He is bloodied.
Baby. Baby.
Says grr arg.
Brands.
Brown flakes of blood just fall off of him.
Who?
Zivari. It's like, this seems like fun. He is going to yet again attempt to thorn whip. And that will definitely hit. For 3 damage. Whew. It's not looking so good. And I could choose to pull them closer to me. But I'm not gonna. Because I remember how stanky they are. Ash Zombie's turn. Does anyone look... Well, no, it's not smart enough to do that. It's just going to continue going after Bo. I was like, does anyone look more hurt? But that's definitely not what it would do. It's just going to continue to attempt to bash Belle. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Belle, how are you looking health-wise? Are you good?
I think this is the first time she's been
Given
hit.
this is the first time I've been hit.
Then never mind.
Yeah, we're all. Plus, I probably don't have my temp hit points anymore, do I? Just saw them notes from my character sheet.
I'm going to say, well, you haven't had a short rest. If you've been injured, it would have taken those first.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So we got those back.
All right, Belle, it's your turn.
Wait, how much was I hit for?
6.
I can't cutting words at either because it's a dumb zombie. Fucking thing.
For some reason, it is not doing my damage along with my hit.
It did. The 19 and the 6 came out.
No, I had to do that separately.
Uh,
I'll have to figure that out at some point.
Let's just roll 20.
guess I will just slash at it with my dagger. Or one dagger.
You could also, your dagger's within 5 feet of the monster and you, so you could like sidle over, pick up your second dagger as a free action.
What do you mean?
And then
no, it's her other dagger is where Brizza is.
I know, but because you wouldn't have to leave the space, you could go over here between Pietrov and the monster, pick up your dagger, free action.
I understand. I thought you meant it was only within 5 feet of her, not the monster.
No, sorry. I mean, okay. You wouldn't have to leave the monster's square, is what I was trying to say. You could go around, grab your dagger, then move back to here, and then you'd have 2 attacks.
I mean, I still technically have 2 attacks.
Oh, because you're not going to throw them, you're just going to stab. So yeah, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, ignore me. Yep.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit.
Yay. 1, 2 plus 3, that's 5 damage.
5 damage. Alright.
Wait, wouldn't your 2 attacks be offhand, like regular weapon and offhand weapon? If you only have 1 dagger, you can't do an offhand attack.
Well, she only did 1 right now.
No, I know. But
So
I did
let
1
us...
dagger, but I could also do my spear.
you can't.
It's two-handed.
do
Anyways,
that.
let's deal with it the way it is right now. Let's do the
Okay.
first attack first. She's gonna have to roll this and get a... Oh, don't worry, it died. Say,
Yay!
it didn't even look like it was gonna stay up. That's why I was like, don't worry about it too much. We gotta see what's going on first. Alright. I'm gonna say this zombie is dead.
Now that it's dead, I'm gonna go pick up my other dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna squat down and pick up my bow.
Good idea. Okay. And I am going to look at my thingy. Sorry, I will be right with you.
I would like to look around.
Yes. I'm going to investigate the bar.
Alright, I don't know why it's not working, but whatever. Okay, investigation.
I got a 16 to look at the room we're currently in.
I
Okay.
got a dirty 20 in the bar.
Okay.
Did you come back through the window, or...?
Oh, I actually couldn't go through the window. Turns out there were like bars or slats or whatever, so...
So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
eastern half of the building is an old common room, while the western portion held the kitchens and the brewer's vats.
Yep.
Huge wooden tun stand to the west, and the faint smell of yeast permeates the air. You did not find any ale. It's long gone. And unfortunately, you don't find anything of value.
Is that both left and right?
Yes. That was the description of the entire building. I was assuming you were doing the entire building.
Yeah,
Since
I was
you
doing half and Pietro
both
was
gave
doing
me-
half. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.
Are there any shiny pebbles?
Shiny pebbles, shiny pebbles. Give me a D20 roll, a luck check. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
16?
16. Underneath one of the vats, one of your friends finds a really shiny, like, turquoise pebble and was like, this is useless, and throws it out of the way, and it rolls directly in front of you.
I pick it up and pocket it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All
That
right.
turquoise pebble.
Perfect. Say, I don't remember what the map looks like for you guys, but
These... Oh.
I showed the buildings that looked more intact, I believe.
Okay, yeah, we can see them.
Actually, I probably should do this one as well. Because this building looks more intact than you would think. The roof is not intact, though, on the tower. So, as far as for JJ's benefit, let me see. Let me do the little description. So what you saw when you came in, it said gradually the trail became old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you in the middle of the settlement, a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless, ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear more and less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It read, "Dangers, plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now." So that's what you would have saw when you came in.
Danger what again?
Danger, plant monsters, and zombies.
Hiding?
So that's what you would have encountered on your way in. So the buildings that are more or less intact are going to be this here. Am I on the right level? Yeah. So this building, this cottage attached to the tower, and then over here and over here. I didn't reveal the areas that were more dilapidated. Like these weren't originally shown. They had to discover them.
That's where we found all those little tree thingies.
Okay. So this building, I guess, is next on the trail.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't think we got that one.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, no.
No, they went to number 1 first, caused a big ruckus, and all the little tree blades came out. Okay.
Follow, we go to the best. Follow the yellow road.
Follow.
In front. Check the doors. Let's open the door.
Give me 1 second. Really. There's clearly stuff in there. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Something that should have been there was not there, so I'm just putting it there. Don't mind me. Perfect. Don't worry about it, though.
Okay.
Nothing to see here. Okay. The small house appears to be in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands and thick shutters protect the windows.
I will try the door. Is it unlocked?
The door is definitely not unlocked. As a matter of fact, it's reinforced.
There is a second door. Maybe they forgot to lock that one.
This could be our druid fortress.
Yes. We could just knock and see if someone answers.
That was my next thing. I will knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door and you hear from the other side, "Go away. It's dangerous."
Yeah, no shit.
Yes, we're here to help with the danger.
You see like a little hole in the door just open up. It goes. He's like, "Who sent you?"
Who did send us?
It was it Sister Grey Elf?
No.
Was it Eldermath?
Yes, it was the elf with the orchard, I believe.
Yeah, whatever Eldermath's first name is.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I don't think it was Eldermath. Let me just double check.
No? Okay.
To the map.
Fortunately, the only person in the
It was Alderleaf Farm, I believe.
The random mom?
No.
The mom and her kid?
No, I lied. It wasn't. It was her friend that you saved from
Red brand?
the Red Brands. Adele, if I remember correctly. No, wait.
Rosadale.
No, wait. That's not true either. Sorry. I'm getting a little mixed up because there's another quest in this area that Adele had sent you in for a reward if you want it.
Yeah, because she's the woodworker's wife. Yes, that's true. But this was either given by the town itself or by...
It wasn't. If I remember correctly.
It doesn't say here on the quest list. Shook would probably know.
Shook would know. We gotta go back to the townies.
Yes.
I'm sitting here going, just by looking at the notes, I'm like, oh,
Because the thing is, I don't remember Edermath actually doing anything like for us. So that's why I thought he would have been the one to tell us about this. But because he was also part of adventuring a while, so maybe like he was in the same adventuring party as the druid. At
No,
one
I
point.
remember she was. He was a friend to someone.
Yeah, I thought he was a friend of Edermath.
No, because that's a guy. It was Elderly Farms, so I was correct. So the female halfling farmer said that her friend Rederoff knows all of the lands, and if anyone would know where Cragmar Castle is, it would be him.
No, yeah, that's for that. But I'm talking about someone else told us that he was missing and that we had to find him. So like that was like advice, but there was also a quest. So someone else gave us the quest. No? Okay. That's fine.
So my original thought was correct. So good to know.
Because I remember specifically at the time being like, oh, is that the same druid as blah blah? So we definitely got the druid from two
I think
different people.
someone else had also pointed you in his direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Doesn't mean he was missing.
Okay, we just... Yeah.
The
Right.
person who originally gave you the quest was Quellen Alderleaf, and I may have reinforced that, yes, he would be the person to talk to if you needed to know. But you did not get another quest to find him.
okay. No, we just have a second quest in Thunder Tree to find an heirloom from the Woods family.
No, yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. Okay. So he says, who sent you?
The Alderleaves.
General.
Oh. He goes, huh. And he opens the door and he's like, well, get in here. It's dangerous out there. And although he looks a little grumpy, he also is trying to be very like hospitable at the same time, but doesn't know quite how.
How you doing?
Right?
One character.
Redoth is a gaunt, white-bearded human. And he's very, I would say gruff. He doesn't use two words when one will do. He says, he just looks at you as like, tea.
Sure.
Say he busies himself with with making you tea. You notice his house is very like, it's barren, but it's well kept. You know, everything has its place. He has like weapons and things around to help fight.
How long has the town has Thunder Tree been overrun?
I'll say about 30 years or so. And I say, why did Quellen ask you to come here? Is she okay? How are the kids?
Kid? No? Oh, well,
Yeah, I think we only met her son.
we met one kid.
Well, her elder son, he farms in a different village. he often takes odd jobs to work in different towns and mines. There's not a lot of jobs in the city. Anymore, at least.
Would never considered Phandelver to be a bit of a city.
Well, it used to be a very big city that supported the mines before everything went downhill. She didn't mention Darren. They must be fighting. She's not happy he doesn't come around often. But, so, everything's fine? Like, what are you doing
So
here?
yes, we defeated the Red Brands, and then I don't know if you know about them. Do you know about them?
The Red Brands? No.
They were thugs that took over Phandelver.
Oh, well, thank you. If I had known, I would have come back and tried to help, although I'm trying my best to help here.
Yes, we were sent to both help you and hopefully get information from you.
Oh, you've come to help with our problems here? That's great. And I say, I need someone to help me rid this town of all the monsters here, the zombies and the twig blights and, well, whatever's in the tower. And there are some people in the cottage in the east, southeast, I think.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Removal or help?
go back for a second. What do you think is in the tower?
Well, I know that there are dangerous spiders and, like I said, monsters around. As far as I know, there's mutilated plants, there's spiders. I suspect someone's hiding out on the eastern side of town. I've seen folk in black masks and cloaks skulking around. And there may be a dragon.
I heard Dragon. What was the beginning of that? He says in character because you definitely coughed on purpose. Yeah. What was? You say that again?
All right, look. There is a green dragon has moved into the tower since the last time I was here. I often go out and forage. Obviously, I can't just have unlimited food sources here. I'm also trying to clear the area. I would suggest that you don't go anywhere near that, or you'll get yourself killed.
I kind of agree with him. I don't want to do the dragon.
Yeah, I don't know that we should fight the dragon, but is the dragon actively like harassing or like burning things down, aciding things down? Like is the dragon an active threat or is it just living here now?
I mean, it's a dragon,
Yeah.
and this town has been taken over by monsters and the dragon, so no one could live here. So, kind of a big problem.
But a second ago you told us not to worry about it.
Because it's dangerous and you should leave.
Well, certainly, but shouldn't you come with us? You could also mean trying to find Cragmar Castle.
Yes, we heard you might know something about that.
Yes, actually, I know exactly where Cragmar Castle is. I'm actually a member of the Emerald Enclave. We're a group of wilderness survivors who preserve natural order while rooting out troublesome threats, like, obviously, what's going on here. Yeah.
So we clear out the town, you tell us the information?
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah.
I will definitely help you. If you have any other questions, I know lots of things.
Know anything about the spider?
We have horrible spider problem in this town.
No, it's a man or woman calling themselves the spider.
Well,
Black spider. Sorry, the black spider.
black spider. I don't know anything about a black spider. I know about goblins and tree blights and this frickin' dragon. You know, I know where Cragmore Castle is. I've been all over, so if there's any places you're really looking for, I could help you.
I use message because I have message, and I message the party, and I'm just like, hey, I know messages one by one. I'll go one by one if you want me to, but like, the idea is, because I think in character we were supposed to be keeping the idea that we're looking for Wave Echo Cave / the mines a secret, right?
Well, the mines that the 2 brothers had found, or the 3 brothers had found, yeah, that was supposed to be a secret.
Can I roll insight to see if I like implicitly trust this guy?
If you want to.
Nope.
Do me a favor. Everyone roll me a history check.
History.
History's a mystery. Maybe not for me.
Wow.
That's a nat 1.
Wow. Pietroff
That's a
and
lot.
Brizza know this, that members of the Emerald Enclave are a wide group of wilderness survivors who preserve the natural order while rooting out troublesome threats. They work to restore and preserve the natural order by keeping the elemental forces of the world in check, preventing civilization in the wilderness from destroying one another, and helping others survive the perils of the wild. So he specifically is part of an order that helps people while also preserving nature. So he is trying his best to be hospitable to you and help you out while worrying about this threat. He doesn't purposely do harm to anyone who, unless they are attempting to cause an unbalance between, you know, nature and...
But he could secretly be a bad guy working among the good guys. No, I'm kidding. So...
Are you kidding?
I mean, we did just find that wizard that was supposedly working with the Harpers and stuff like that, and it turns out he was actually evil. So...
True. They're all in league with each other.
Say, well, Brizza's done some insight checks. I mean, the nat 1 was horrible. The 10 was okay. He seems like a bit frazzled, but an okay dude. So, it's up to you whether or not you want to believe him.
So one of the places we're actually looking for, Wave Echo Cave.
He looks concerned and he's like, and why exactly are you looking for that place? That was lost long ago. He looks kind of like he's shuddered a little bit.
Ooh.
Not like shuddered this way, but like shuddered as in like...
Yeah. Hey, why are we looking for it again? Other than the
Find
fact
the
that...
other 2 brothers!
No, the 2 brothers were on the trail. They had nothing to do with they were just on the trail camping. Gundren is the missing one, but Gundren is missing at...
Well,
Cragmore
they all
Castle.
knew where the Wave Echo Cave was.
No,
Their
that's
last
fine.
known
I'm saying-
location was on the trail, but
Yes.
that doesn't mean...
No, but I'm saying we're not looking for the cave. We're not looking for Wave Echo Cave to find the brothers. That's not the line of logic. That's what I'm saying. I know that Wave Echo Cave is a lost location with magic and like, you know, stuff like that. But like, is it just money? Like, are we just looking for knowledge and money? Is that the idea? There's not like any heroic reason we're going there. It's specifically for knowledge and money.
The Harpers were asking you to find it, one, to keep it away from bad people, and to help others. Was it...
No, but Gundren had hired us because he wants it for money.
No one ever said that.
Yeah, but he's I don't know. I got.
Well, we were hired originally by Gundren basically as
A courier of supplies.
Yeah,
he was supplying. We were just protection for the supplies.
yes.
Rosadel
We don't know Gundren's goal. Okay.
Yeah, Rosadel is the one who told you why they wanted to find it.
Okay. I feel like telling this guy that we want to keep it out of bad guys' hands, he's probably already working to keep it out of bad guys' hands, so, like, why would he tell us?
Or that's something you have in common and he just needs to believe you?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Why are you just like, no, I'm not going to tell him that we're on the same goal as him. Fuck him.
Well, no, but I feel like if I had a secret and someone's like, I can help you protect that secret, I'm like, nah, I'm good protecting that secret on my own. I don't need your help. Like, telling you adds to other cracks in the foundation. Like, no. Yeah, okay then. I would just say that. I would answer his question then. I'd say we're hoping to. We know it's a source of knowledge and magic, and we want to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Mm. He's gonna roll. Give me.
Should I roll persuasion or anything like that?
I think he wants to roll insight right this second.
Okay.
I'm also a tree nerd. There you go. I can bluff. Yes, trees are cool. I like trees. They're fun. Wink.
I'm gonna say, I think that he looks into you and sees that you don't want to cause harm, and he's like, all right, this is a bit of a secret. And to show that you're trustworthy, do me a favor. I won't tell you where it is, but I will show you where it is. I'll take you there. I won't go inside. But you have to help. You have to chase away the green giant. Or the green giant. The jolly green giant.
Jolly. Yeah, the green giant's jolly. What do you mean?
The green dragon that lives here. And I'll do that for you. I'll happily tell you where Cragmar Castle is, but I'm not gonna just give you directions to Wave Echo Cave. I'll take you there. But I'll guide you as long as you chase off the dragon.
Do you know anything that the dragon doesn't like or wants? Like, has the dragon said anything in the time it's been here?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if the dragon, like, flew around being like, bring me gold or die! You know what I mean? Like, that kind of a thing.
And I say, it flew over here, and it must have liked the area. It was looking for a lair, and unfortunately, it liked this town. I've been working to clear it out, and now we have, strangers coming in here, stirring things up, and, like I said, there's people in black masks and cloaks skulking around.
Out of character. So the town's a loss. We just burn everything down. The dragon, scared of fire, flies away. And then guess what? The fire won't burn down anything made of brick or cement or whatever. That'll still be there. Boom, they can rebuild after.
What would stop it from just waiting for the fire to be gone and then just going right back to the tower that's made of stone?
I feel like it would be scared of the fire. I don't know.
It's a dragon. Most dragons breathe fire or some sort.
No, only two out of like the 8 types of dragon breathe fire. So this one breathes poison or acid. I forget if it's poison or acid. I think it's acid.
I think it's poison because black is acid.
What color is it?
Green and black are the same thing. Green and black are the same thing, so I think they're both acid.
I'm super pumped that the D&D movie had that black dragon actually breathing acid.
Yes!
Like, yes! Thank God, finally a dragon that doesn't do the stereotypical fire. Boring. Ooh, acid dragon, fun.
That's alright. Druid while shaping into an owl bear, which is so cool.
I know. I'm part of the camp that's like, man, that should be in D&D. Why isn't that? Oh, they're monstrosities. Why the fuck are they monstrosities?
Because an owl is an animal and a bear is an animal, and someone shoved them together so they're no longer an animal. So...
Or they're the ultimate animal. How dare you?
Oh.
Okay. So I say we work on clearing out all of the southern/eastern buildings, and then we do the tower last.
Okay.
And we'll have to see if we can maybe, like you did say he saw other people, so maybe we could ask those other people if they know anything about the dragon. But yeah.
Well, should we like set up a knocking system if we're gonna be here overnight?
What?
Secret knock.
Oh yes, if we needed to, could we sleep here?
Of course you can.
Okay. Our friend was asking about having a secret knock.
He just druidic.
So that way, like, we know it's each other, I guess.
And he's like, I always have eyes. I'd be able to tell it's you.
Okay,
I think she wanted the knock.
fine.
Humor her. Come on.
Do you want to disappoint her, Druid? I think Druids are friends of birds.
Yeah. See.
Wow. Disappoint the birdie.
And I say,
Bird's sad.
he's like, fine, you can have a knock.
Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
That's like the first thing anyone ever knocks.
Exactly. It's the most common.
And then you have to knock back with. There you go. So original.
All right. Well, he's like, all right. Well, absolutely.
Does Belle have a secret knock in mind?
Didn't really think that far ahead.
Okay, cool.
Nice. While this is happening, Sparkles and Tree and Will come in, and I've realized that Sparkles and Tree are now the same size. It's fine.
Yeah, they are. Tree's super small.
And he will offer them a place to stay while you guys are doing what you want to do. He's like, I am not overly fond of guests, but animals are my thing.
Says the person who just insulted the bird 5 seconds ago.
Are you trying to say that she's not a person?
She's a person, but she's also we're all animals technically.
He's not the smartest.
Loophole. Speak to animals should also let you speak every humanoid language, since humanoids are also animals.
No. All right. He's like, I've got things to do. And he transforms into a small gray squirrel and runs up the wall. And you just see him shoving acorn into a hole.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Yes.
Yes. Leave and then start stabbing more zombies.
Zombies
Clear out the buildings one by one.
wigs.
Okay. Where to next?
Closest one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, unless we want to take an hour, so I can resummon Nova.
I mean, we could do that outside his house. I think he just really wanted to, put his nuts away.
He should have put his nuts away before we got there. That's really inappropriate.
You demanded to be let in. You wouldn't go away. He was having private time. How dare you?
Let me in and show me your nuts.
Hold on, I'm scratching my nuts in here. Don't come in. Okay. Fucking druids, man.
Nova's searching and help action would be helpful, but if we don't have the hour, that is completely fine.
That's up to you guys. As you go outside, you head towards this building. This ruin looks as though it might have once been a farmhouse. It is now half swallowed by dense thickets, with trees growing up through its ruined foundations. The lane continues south a short distance, past the ruins before ending in an overgrown field.
As it's like ruinous, can we possibly see anything through like the cracks in the walls and stuff of what's inside?
I just told you.
Oh, I mean in terms of like zombies. Oh wait, we can't see the twig blights because they look like plants, so there are no zombies. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Perception. Behold.
I know they're imperceptible, but nat 20?
I'm gonna say you don't see anything in the building from where you are. Are you going into the building?
Oh, yeah, I would assume Brizza would have walked over for that roll, but I don't know.
Are we all towards the thing, or are we scouting it out, or what's the deal, yo guys?
I'm gonna say as you're looking around there, you just notice plants and things, but what you will notice is as you are going through the house, is Brizza the only one who's gonna be in there?
Why am I the only one in here? Guys, what are you doing?
I'll come in with Brizza.
I'll
come
go
in with
in.
Brizza.
I'll stay back.
Yeah, because stay back with the druid.
I'm gonna say as you're looking around, you just see plants and stuff, but you hear something coming from the south doorway, which I will reveal. Boop. Boop. Okay. I'm going to say you notice 2 twig blights perk up as you enter the ruined farmhouse. And I'm going to have you enter into initiative.
Do you want anybody to actually move their tokens like inside the building?
Yes. That's why I asked who would be in the building. Because only
Yes.
having Brizza in the building makes no sense.
Oh, well, I mean in terms of right now, Brizza's not even in the building. So I mean, even
Yes,
Brizza's
I would
not-
like you to be where you would want to be.
Yes. Yep.
Go. Initiative.
Nat 20. I guess I'll be going super first. I'm just kidding.
You're going first, I'm going last.
Okay. I just need to add my selves, I suppose. Okay. Abysmal. Excellent.
Abyssal? There's no demons here.
Hope not.
Amazing. Love that. Love that for us.
Wait, there's zombies too?
What? No. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Hold on. So actually that initiative was at -2. That is a +1. My bad. So I rolled a 4, so this should be a 5. I was on the wrong sheet. There we go.
I go last.
Okay. I'm gonna say Brizza walked in and noticed through the open doorway, the 2 twig blights were there.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. I will step into the room behind Pietrov, and Sacred Flame. This one. So DC 13 Dex save.
One moment, I just needed to look here. Yeah. Passed. The twig blight is extremely afraid of fire and knows how to quickly move out of the way.
I yell and I go, "It's not fire! Don't worry, it's just light." Try to calm it down.
Don't move so fast.
Can I roll persuasion to make it take the hit? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Okay. Your turn.
You hear it. All you hear in return is like whispery, dry leaves crunching and like angry arms swaying.
So fall sounds.
Angry fall sounds. Brizza, your turn.
Oh my god, they're out of the pumpkin spice.
Yes.
Angry fall noises intensify. I am gonna scream, but before then, I'm going to use. Ooh, Thunderwave could be fun. So I'm gonna wait all my
Say
shit.
one is behind a wall, so
Yeah, I don't want to alert everybody of.
every single thing ever in the entire town.
Yeah.
Including the dragon.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn.
I'm just trying to think, because clearly at level 3 we're not supposed to fight a dragon, so it's like we have to persuade it to go away? Like what?
15, and then I'm gonna stab. How about thee? Freak. I have been had.
Yeah, it quickly gets out of the way. It says no thank you.
Kidding, I don't.
Ooh.
Good attacks, I'm kidding. I'm just mad.
Okay, Zavari is there. He is going to attempt to thorn whip the blue one closer, hopefully. Get out of here. Ooh, that'll fucking hit. Hell yeah. For 5 damage. Killing it and dragging its body all the way to him.
Sweet. You guys are weak.
Ah, thank you for the follow. Oh, Andy and John are both here. Hi, we love you.
Hey.
God, we missed you on Monday.
Yes. Halford, come back.
All right. He is going to move over here. He's looking for plants. Okay. It is the twig blight's turn. Okay. Oh, hello, Brizza.
How you doing?
I've come for you. He's going to attempt to claw you. Does 16 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 damage. Why doesn't he only roll that?
Well, you never know. Okay.
I'm so stabbing this guy. Come on, Belle. Let's finish this fucker off.
One moment. Oh, peekaboo.
Oh.
Okay.
Right. Almost. Ooh.
So, we are going to have this purple one is going to attack Pietrov because he's the only one he can see at this point in time.
Mhm.
I'm guessing a 5 does not hit.
Look out.
No.
Okay.
Look out, they'll give you splinters.
Ouch, I got a splinter. Fuck. Get the tweezers.
My mage hand can actually turn into magic tweezers.
Shit, look out behind.
Do-do-do. I'm not doing anything, I promise. Nothing at all am I doing.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Belle, your turn. You see or you hear rather, directly behind you, Pietrov getting attacked, and you see in front of you Belle getting attacked by twig blights.
He's a healer.
I'll be fine. I'm tough as fuck.
Hmm?
Shit.
I mean, sure you can handle yourself.
I will admit I messed up earlier.
Why?
Mage hand is only a bonus action if like you're an arcane trickster. Mage hand regular is an action.
You son of a bitch.
You fucker.
I mean,
That
at
was-
least he's admitting it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you probably made the zombie's life a lot easier.
Say, John said, I
Zombie.
miss you too.
Yeah, it's like the beginning.
Okay, Belle, would you like to attack said green tree, or would you like to attack behind you to the purple tree? Or run away, you know? You could come over where Zavari is and just party next to a tree.
Zavardi?
Zavari.
Or you could flank with Brizza on the green tree.
Hey, I said she could attack the green one if she wanted.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just
attack
adding
the
the
green
flanking
one.
part of it.
Alright. And you stab them with your daggers,
Yeah.
and you now have 2 of them.
And
do.
and advantage.
You know.
Like,
17 hit.
17 definitely hits.
And the other one missed.
Okay.
How dare it?
Okay. So this little tree blight gets hit, and it looks like he's struggling. He's gonna. Most of his little tree arms snapped off. He's so sad.
So sad. So sad.
Pietrov, you have a tree blight attacking you.
yeah, I'm going to attack him with my short sword.
You could flank it for
You're,
advantage.
you're through a wall.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on a wall.
That's why he couldn't
I
attack
didn't-
you.
I did not see the wall there. Okay.
With an 11, that does not hit.
Okay, then I'm going to bonus action disengage and
Oh, sure.
move.
Abandon me. No, I'm just kidding. But like you said,
You're
it's a
the
wall,
king of
therefore-
abandoning everyone, so fuck
You're
right off.
Based on your own rules, there's a wall there, so therefore I can walk away with no opportunity attack because there's a wall there.
Right. And move down here.
I'm good too.
By Savari.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
On my turn, I will hide behind Zavari and Sacred Flame the green one. Deck save from the green one.
Does a 10 hit?
That fails. That'll do 3 radiant damage.
All right. He lights with a light from inside and disintegrates.
Take that from the astral plane.
Bitch.
Movement, action, I'm done.
Brizza.
Oh, and then I tell them, I'm like, oh, by the way, there's 2 more in the northern side now.
You could not see the one all the way to the north. You could see
okay.
one.
Okay, then yes, there's 1 more.
Okay. I'm going to ready an action to stab at one if it gets in range of me.
Okay. It is Zavari's turn. The only one he can see is that one. Kind of. Let's see. He knows it's there. He's probably... Well, he can see it.
Yeah.
You just
And
pull right
it
in.
is 20 feet away. Do not tell me what I can do.
I'm just saying.
Close your mouth. Not your turn.
No.
Close it. Close it real good. Zoop. Zoop. I'm going to pull a Dr. Evil. How about zip? He is going to thorn whip it. He's going to whip it so good. He's not going to thorn whip it so good. He's definitely not going to do that. Because he can't. Can't do anything else. He could move, though.
No, Zavar, you need to stay as my shield. You should not move.
He does not do that. What he will do is he'll put himself right here. In the trees. And it is the Twig Blight's turn. Hello.
Would Zavari do that knowing that Brizza was holding an action and therefore that Zavari kind of stopped Brizza's held action?
And as a
Sorry. Fucking rude.
does what he wants. And look. There you go. He gets a held action anyways. So close your mouth, fucker. I do what I want. Okay, Brizza, so your action goes off. A 12 does not hit.
These rules have been shit. Okay, cool.
Cool. Alright, so the orange one is going to attack Brizza. Does a 12 hit?
Nope. Got the
Okay.
lift party over here.
Purple is going to attack Zavari. That does not hit. Okay. I'm not doing anything. Okay. From behind you, out of nowhere, clearly. Boop. Boop. 2 more twig lights come up. One is going to attack Brizza. And then the other one is going to attack Belle.
Oh no.
10 will not hit, unfortunately, for me.
Yay.
Okay. And there we go. Belle, it is your turn. You just hear really angrily rustling.
These freaking guys, man.
Yep. Welcome to last week.
I'm gonna say if you could understand them, they'd be like, "Get out of our house."
What language do they speak?
Great
Plant.
question.
They probably just speak plant.
I speak primordial.
D&D rules, plants and animals don't speak a language per se. You need to speak to plants or speak to animals to speak to them.
Not everything. Probably some that speak.
Yeah, they don't say what language it speaks, so we're gonna go with plant. Angry leaves rustling. This is pretty cool. It says twig blights, while they are rooted, resemble woody shrubs. When it pulls its roots free of the ground to move, a twig blight's branches twist together to form a humanoid-looking body with a head and limbs. Say, twig blights seek out campsites, watering holes, rooting there to set up ambushes for potential victims coming to drink or rest.
We'll do acid splash on the orange one
Okay.
And
above Brizza.
orange and yellow, you mean then? Or orange and purple? Because you can pick two.
Orange and yellow.
Okay. So I'm assuming, are you doing orange ninja or regular orange?
Probably one
Oh.
deck.
The one on north of Brizza and
Okay.
yellow diagonally from
Okay.
it.
So the ninja is too ninja-like for you. Excellent. So you need Dex, you said?
Yeah.
Also, you have like 6 different colors to choose from. Why did you choose orange twice?
Because I just did, okay? Fucking deal with it. So I'm assuming that both of them failed. Please give me damage.
6.
6?
Yes.
Well, Jesus
Max
Christ.
damage.
Okay. How dare you murder both of them? You just splash them right out of here.
I mean, acid's just so good of getting rid of plants.
It is. They both dead. They're so dead. I'm just gonna set it with the GM layer. Okay. Alright. Did you... Oh, you can't. Well, you could move. Do you want to move? Move away from the ninja.
I mean, do I know the ninja's there?
Yeah. He's not invisible. I'm just playing. You don't want to really do that.
Well,
But you
if I'm
could.
They're gonna go after Brizza or Petroff. I'll just stand here.
They're gonna get flanking in our turn, so
Pietroff.
Yes, I'm going to move up to there, and I'm going to stabby stab.
Alright. Show me what you got. Say, well,
Oh,
that
dude.
definitely
Alright,
hits.
well-
Do you want to try and
Crit?
see if that crits? Yes.
Well, it's a dirty 20, so.
But
Yeah,
it
but-
could no, but you. But
Okay,
the
Kyle,
flanking
I got
too-
it.
Well, that's,
I got it. It's fine.
oh, that's I forgot.
Yeah, you could possibly crit.
I forgot I have the damage. That's why I actually did it, and I just got to set it up.
Okay.
No, it actually works.
Alright.
12
So,
points of damage.
you,
fine.
yeah, you murder this one so hard. You murder him so good. You cut him through like you're using shears. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm good. Right where I am.
All right, Volman.
Okay. Yeah, just Sacred Fame on last one. Deck save 13. It fails. And it takes 6 radiant damage.
All right. I'm very sad. My ninja was ninja'd.
No.
He rustles so loudly
I
and then dies.
I wanted a shot. Any others
Brizza.
come- Ready action stab.
Okay.
There's nothing else here, right?
Not that you can see. Zavari is gonna say, Does anyone need healing?
I am untouched.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So he is just going to come over and stand next to Brizza and ready a thorn whip.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool if you like thorn whip one of them towards Brizza and just her
I'm
appearance.
investigating room, assuming that we were done with the combat, but I guess we're not.
I mean, there were a bunch of them just like swarming us, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of like.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Rounding the corner, you see 2 more twig blights. So as they're rounding the corner, Zavari is going to attempt to hit the pink. And he does. Let's see. Ooh, and his thorn whip wraps right around him and pulls it down and snaps it in half. So, y'all don't have to worry about that one, I guess. All right. Brizza, unfortunately, they didn't have enough movement to get to you, so...
I'll just stab Bell, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Ballad, is your turn.
Stab somebody. What my character would do.
You stab Zavari in the back. I thought you were a tree.
Oh, shit.
You just throw your rapier at the twig blight.
I'm gonna take the improvised weapon feat, the tavern brawler, and like use weapons as thrown weapons that aren't supposed to be thrown weapons. Like a fucking maul or something like that.
I throw a chair.
I'll do acid splash.
Okay. Fails.
Three.
3. You see this twig blight shrink down in size. He looks worse for the wear. As it angrily moans at you and all the voices of the winds.
All the color of the wind?
Nope.
What?
All the voices.
Oh!
Hell yeah, nice.
24 damage on a twig
Well,
blight.
Technically,
Oh, no, sneak attack. I realize that.
That's naked.
But
It's
it's
just
8, but it had 1 hit point. So you just like fucking shred it to death. You're like, it's like leaf bits. And it is gone.
I mulched it.
You did. You mulched it real good. Whee! And with that, we exit initiative.
Okay.
Now I'd like to use that search roll that I got, investigation roll of 20 that I took a little earlier.
All right.
Investigating the room.
You look around this room, and it is filled with ruined trees that grow up through its foundation. And there is nothing left in this room.
Okay.
Unfortunately, not everything, because it's been so abandoned, will have things in it.
No, yeah.
No, but you never know. Something might be overlooked.
Exactly. I encourage you.
Back to the path.
Here, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Where you're going? You're going to this one?
Yep.
Okay. Bam.
I'll be the first to enter.
Okay. In front of you, at an intersection near the middle of the village, a narrow lane winds up the steep hillside to the north. Directly to the south is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop.
Ooh.
Webs stretch across the lane from the building to the trees on the north side of the road.
Does it look like it might be an herb/alchemy shop?
I don't believe so. Let me double check.
Investigate the room.
Okay. Is everyone moved to where they would be?
Except for Zavari.
Yes, because that is me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just move myself a little bit farther in.
Hey, please do not do that yet.
You asked us to put us where we would be.
Yes, on the path.
On the path, not inside the building. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because you have walked directly into the webs.
Oh, no!
Okay.
So, anyone who's attempting to go through the webs is going to have to give me a DC 10 strength athletic checks.
Athletics.
So, people in the webs. You would have entered the webs probably around here.
What's
So,
here?
I just moved him.
Oh, okay.
So you are able to move through the webs. It is difficult terrain.
Okay, so 10, 15. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I is stacketed.
Can we like cut the living down?
Or burn it down?
Yeah. Or acid it down?
Or talk to it till it falls apart?
I ask how it's hanging.
It does not say anything about that. So anyone who's currently in the webs, please give me a strength check to move through the webs. And actually, as soon as Pietroff goes into it, I'm going to have you guys go in initiative so that we can do this fair and square. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
why
got
it gave
me.
you 1,000,000 of you. It's fine.
Fitting. I will be going last.
Me too. I'm more last.
You're more last than my last, yeah.
Yeah, you both suck. We were very unaware of this. Wait, there's spider? What?
You don't know anything.
Conveniently going first.
Say, Belle, did you roll and it not come up? Oh, 8.
Oh, no, that's for strength. Initiative.
Okay. Okay. 17.16. Belle, you are restrained. Being restrained means your speed is 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against creatures have advantage, meaning you, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. You can attempt to get out of it.
If Belle rolled it, Belle should probably be further south, right?
Why?
She's not restrained by the web outside
No,
the building.
she is. The webbing is that big.
Oh, I thought the webbing was only at the building. You said here.
Yeah, so did I.
You literally said where Pietrov was the webbing started. When Pietrov was here. So
I
Jess,
also said that the webbing went across the road.
I did say that.
Oh. So it's out
in
here.
my descripting, yes, I will put it so you can see the entire thing. You're not supposed to be able to see it.
Well, now we're in it. We can see the webbing. You know what I mean? Okay.
All right, fine. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Then, all right, because I wasn't rolling because I thought being outside was safe. I got you. Okay.
I had asked everyone to roll.
You said everybody. No, your wording was everybody who's in the webbing roll, and I was like, well, I'm not in the webbing.
Okay.
So.
I also didn't want to just show you where the trap was. So, Pietrov is not stuck. It's just difficult terrain for him. Mm-hmm. So, everyone else will have to roll to be in the webbing. Julie, you did great.
No, Julie did not do great.
As in, she rolled. So, therefore, it's great. She is restrained.
Great for her.
Yes. She gets
I rolled.
points.
Do you see mine?
Yes. So, it is just... whatchamacallit for you? Difficult terrain. Brizza, did you roll?
Oh, I thought we were... Okay. Yeet! 2 ones in a row.
You are also restrained.
Oh, God. Before I die.
Jess, do you want to maybe put tokens on people that are restrained?
I am a beautiful
Do I maybe not want another DM back DMing me?
I was... okay.
Thank you.
I was asking my DM for help in
No, you
keeping
were
us
not.
track. We, as the players, want help keeping track.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm restrained.
And say, I'm doing a lot of things at once, so you don't particularly know what I'm doing at the time.
Yeah.
So, watch yourself. Okay. Okay. So, I was gonna have you guys move as in that order. So, 2 of you are restrained. At the end of your turn, you can attempt to come out again. A snared creature can attempt an action each round to attempt to break free with a DC 12 strength check, or it can be cut away by using a light weapon that deals slashing damage. And the webs have AC and hit points. Oh. And there are things you can do the web. Obviously to get people out. Okay. Cool. Alright. So, first things first. As Pietroff comes through, we are going to have...
Attacked by a giant spider.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
Spider.
Not in initiative, but his initiative went up.
Must be higher than a 17.
You can't see this one yet, so no knowledge, please.
Okay.
Excellent. So, we are going to have this spider who is on the ceiling going to come down and attempt to bite Brizza. Okay.
Leave me alone, you big nasty spiders.
Is it gonna approach Brizza? Because it's 10 feet away.
It's on the ceiling, like I said.
No, it's on the ceiling, but it's also 10 feet horizontally away.
Oof, oof, oof. Further still up.
Because here's why I'm asking. Having seen that Briz is going to take lots of damage.
You don't know that. It's on the ceiling above him.
Pause. I'm saying that I can see that it has bitten Brizza, so I'm going to rewind time, is what I'm saying. So. I'm going to do my chronal shift. Actually, I'm not going to do chronal shift. I'm going to do silvery barbs because I have lots of spell slots.
I'm laughing at crits.
I say, actually, I said the wrong person. I meant Pietroff. Does that matter?
Let me roll my. Am I rolling con save?
Hold on. You can still use your reaction, correct, Kyle? It doesn't.
Say it again?
It doesn't have to be within 5 feet of you, correct?
No, I can do it
Okay.
from far away. Yeah.
So you're using a reaction, and I just have to attempt to bite him again.
The 19 would still be the attack.
Yeah, and I still fail.
So if the 19 would beat Pietrov's AC, which I assume it would, yes, I would still be activating my silvery barbs.
Okay.
So it needs to re-roll the d20 and use the lower of the two.
That misses.
So the 14 sticks, the 14 misses, cool. Then as the second part of Silvery Barb, I then choose a different creature I can see. The chosen creature has advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I'm going to give that to... excuse me. I'll give it to Pietrov because then he'll be able to get his sneak attack and stuff.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay. All right. You still cannot see this one. Belle, you can attempt to break free from the webbing if you wish. You can use an action to attempt to break free from the web.
You can also just attack with disadvantage if you don't mind being webbed.
Well, they're out in the road, so good luck.
Yeah, but like ranged attacks still work. Spell attacks, spell save DCs still work. Like actually, if you're using a spell save DC, being restrained doesn't stop you. It doesn't hurt you at all. Like your acid splash wouldn't be affected at all by being restrained.
Yeah, but as a bird, I don't like being in a web.
That's fair.
So 14 break me free?
A 14 does break you free. Excellent. So you no longer are webbed, but it is, that was your action, and you are in
Oh, train.
yeah, difficult terrain. My brain for some reason just doesn't want to say difficult. No difficult for anyone. Okay. Yep. So you have a bonus action and your movement you can use.
Stay where I'm at. And I'll just, like, pluck at my feathers.
Ouch.
I should have given it to Briza. No.
Okay.
What?
Zavari is
No worries, like,
going to look at Briza, who's clearly in spider webs,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Don't worry, Sherry, I will save you." And will attempt to...
Is he from the bayou?
Yeah.
He's based... Okay, so I'm really bad at my accents, but he's based off of Gambit, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I got it.
But yes.
which is, yeah, he's from
Yes.
Bayou.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
from the bayou. Yeah.
Exactly. So, I am going to attempt to get the spider webs off of you. Ooh, that's good. Hell yeah. Okay, so with an 18, let's see how much damage I do. Oh, that's bad. 4 damage. Let's see. It is still on you. Hi, Forest. It is very much weakened, but it is still on you. I'm very sorry. That's all she wrote. Sorry. I tried.
The fuck?
But Briza is free though.
No.
Oh, 8. Oh, okay. Because it's not about the hit. It's about the damage. Okay.
Yes. It has its own AC and life.
Gotcha. I see.
Okay, I'm going to stab the spider.
Okay.
Advantage, and please tell me if I have no idea.
Say, unfortunately,
I gave you my time magic, and you get a 13.
Yeah, and then fucking roll.
unfortunately, a 13 misses.
Well, I am going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to.
Remember, you're still in difficult terrain.
Okay, I can still move.
You can.
Fine. I think I move all the way to here in 15 feet. And then, yeah, that's where I'm going to go. I'm done.
So you have 15 feet of movement.
Right, so.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Volman.
All right. Would I get the sense that, like, because I've used my athletics was successful, I can now, it's difficult terrain, can I get re-stuck in them? Or am I, like, safe from them?
You're fine.
Okay. I am going to back up from the spider. And I'm going to... Spiders are bigger than twig blights and zombies, so I'm actually going to use an actual spell. What does that do? I've never used it.
It's just scary damage. I don't like it.
Oh, I should start using that more. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use a witch bolt on it. I'm going to hide behind Belle. And I'm going to use a witch bolt on the spider. So that's a spell attack. It's a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. So that's going to do a d12 of lightning damage. Not great. 4 lightning damage, but it's now witch bolts, and so I can just choose to inflict that lightning damage once per
I
turn.
understand what witch bolt is. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna put a symbol to remember the concentration and stuff.
All right. Brizza, you are restrained. You can use an action to attempt to get out of it, or you can attack with disadvantage since it's right next to you. Ish. Yeah. It's on the ceiling, but...
I can't see this spider over here, right?
No.
No.
There is a wall here. You see nothing.
I'm gonna... Did Beatrice get bit?
No.
it missed.
No, okay, cool. Then I am going to try to break free. Move action.
You're gonna do an action with a strength check to get out.
Can I do move to get my dagger and then action to cut?
You can attempt to attack it. It would be with disadvantage. Or actually, let me just double check that because it might just be that somebody else can do it. Let me just double check. Yeah, you can try to use a weapon, a light weapon that deals slashing damage. Okay.
Can I get my dagger from my backpack?
Oh, it wasn't even on you.
Do
Okay.
what?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can attack the webbing with the dagger, right?
Yes.
Do I regular attack or?
Yep. Think of it as a mob.
Are you kidding me? 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, cool.
You
Thanks,
love being in this web. It is the best thing. You struggle very weakly, and and Zavari looks at you and is like, "It's harder than you think."
Can you turn into gaseous form or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so it's the top of the round. We're gonna take our break now. Be back here by 5:20.
Okay.
Okay.
An hour and 12 minutes now.
Cool.
Not quite.
BRB.
Forrest said, "I can be a side character." Lol.
Yeah, no, 100%. Thor is gonna be. I mean, that's up to Jazz, but Thor is gonna be a side character. I think.
I said, "Do you want to be a smack-talking spider that is trying to murder them?" All right. Break time, babies. Kyle, you're a bad boy. What's wrong? Oh no, he's close to the door. I have returned. I've returned with cheesecake. Is this a D&D game? If I'm not eating something? I don't think so. Kyle's spending his entire break arguing about going to the drive-in. Very iconic. Oh my gosh. What are you eating, Julie?
Grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Kyle is spending his entire break arguing about whether or not to go to the drive-ins.
I mean, is Kyle in favor of or in disagreement of?
In favor of.
Okay. Is he arguing with his brother?
Mm-hmm.
What, his brother doesn't want to go to the drive-in?
He'd rather watch something here, and they're hanging out with her mom, so she said she doesn't care. So, the debate is on. So they have tied votes, and Kyle is arguing that mom didn't care. That means they should go. And Corey's like, no, because she doesn't care. We could stay home and watch something here for free.
I guess the question is, if they go to the drive-in, what are they watching?
That superhero dog cartoon movie and something else.
Super Pets.
Yeah, and they know that his mom does not like animated cartoon things. So his brother's like, she says she doesn't care, but you know she'll care. I'm like, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna yell at him to return. Kyle!
Something else at the empty drive-in besides that.
Kyle! Kyle! I know you're not doing anything. You spent 10 minutes plus arguing. Get your ass in here. I know you're not doing anything. Get your ass in here. You don't need to finish your sentence. You've been arguing for 10 minutes. Kyle. Get on the computer, you jerk. You've been arguing for 10 whole minutes. Get in here. You don't need to keep talking about it.
No, we were on to a different discussion. We weren't even discussing that anymore.
Uh-huh. You've
So
had
there.
enough time. That's right, sir. Teacher's mad. Get in your chair. No hall pass for
It was
you.
literally 5:21. No one else would get rebuked for being a minute late.
Everybody else was here waiting on you.
Uh-huh.
I was rebuked for being late because I was putting my laundry in the dryer.
I was changing the kitty litter box.
There you go. Everyone got their stuff done within their allotted time, except for you. Yup. I knew what you were doing, sir.
Jeez, Kyle.
Wasn't important if you were in the bathroom or getting a drink or something. I wouldn't care. But you just arguing.
Go see Super Pets.
That was on the list of a possibility, yeah.
It's good.
Oh, you say it was good or it looks good?
I heard it's good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Telling Debbie I said hi either way.
It is the giant spider's turn.
Ow.
And we have a Brizza who is trapped in its web.
Fortunately for us, it's mating season for the giant spider, so they start going at it and waste both their turns.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me a constitution save?
See, now this is a lot better. Except that roll wasn't.
Okay.
What? I take 12 damage.
Okay. 6 piercing and 6 poison.
Ouch.
You are paralyzed while poisoned in this way. No, wait. Let me double check that. It's only if you're... Okay, no. That's only if you have 0 hit points. You're just poisoned.
Cool.
Cool.
Gross. Okay.
Wait, it talks about paralysis while you're unconscious? That's weird, because you'd all... that's
So
the thing
what
to
it
say.
what it says is that you get your piercing damage if it hits. If you make a Constitution saving throw, you get 2d8 poison damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable, but poisoned for 1 hour even after regaining its hit points and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way.
Even if you healed, even if you got back to 1 or 2 hit points, you would still be paralyzed. Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. That's cool. But at least if it drops you to 0, it stabilizes you. And you don't have to worry about death saves.
Yeah.
It's because we want to suck out your insides.
Yeah.
But there's nothing there. I'm just clouds.
They don't know that.
They're gonna find out. They're gonna fuck around and find out there, eh?
Right. This one... Let me just measure here. No, I think that one is just gonna do what that one's gonna do. Okay, so this spider is on the roof. It's going to go into a position where it can see Pietroff.
Through the wall?
There's a door there.
Okay.
And is going to attempt to hit you with its ranged attack. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Fires long.
Okay. Cool. So Pietrov knows that something just tried to spit webbing at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We will make you pink, because I said so. Alright, Belle. Your turn.
Okay. I is free.
You are free. Difficult terrain, though.
Yep. Okay, so I'm within range to do Acid Splash. Dex save on the blue
Blue
one.
spider.
Would Pietrov have told us about the pink one?
He wouldn't have. He can't see it. It's on the ceiling.
Oh, I thought you said Pietrov was aware of it.
He aware that something spit something at him.
Oh, okay.
20 dexterity.
We made it, so I miss.
Okay.
Dang.
Do you want to come closer? Do you want to stay where you are?
I wanna stay where I is.
Okay. Zavari is going to attempt one more time to get you out, Brizza.
Free me. Because I suck at this. Literally all my rolls have been under 10 for the past, 10 rolls.
Come on, come on, come on. All right. All right. Let me just make sure this doesn't have to be all in one. I think that I will consider that he had cut you most of the way out before. And he cuts through the last of it right now. So you will be unrestrained now.
Free.
freedom.
Oh, you're free till you move.
And then Zavari is going to, unfortunately, attempt to move into the web so that he can come in.
What's Zavari doing?
So he's going to have to do a strength check. Which is not good for him, for sure. Oh, he makes it. Good. So he was right. Y'all?
Hate to be a negative Nancy. Is his save and his athletics the same modifier?
Yes.
Okay.
So he can make it to here. So that's what he's going to do. And that is going to give Bertha flanking on her turn.
But also, Zavari is flanked by spiders.
No,
I
he's
did
not.
not know that.
Yeah.
This is on the
Oh,
ceiling.
Diagonal and diagonal.
But they're on the ceiling.
I know, but if it chose to lower down, but yeah.
Yeah. They'd have to both
Oh.
choose the lower down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Making flanking doesn't work in 3D.
Flanking
Pietro.
is weird in 3D. That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You're flanking with me, bro.
I am going to attack. Pull out my bow, and I'm going to attack the one by the door. The one at that in between Britha and
The
Dag
blue
and
one.
Britha.
Okay. 14. You feel like a 14 slows as it gets through the web and just manages to hit.
Okay. And I will get sneak attack. I get sneak attack right through the
Yes, because you
combat.
have allies there.
15 points of damage.
Ooh.
That's my turn.
Okay, this spider is very unhappy and is now bloodied.
Nice.
Away.
Volman.
Witch bolt time. Gonna be 10 lightning damage.
All right, the spider falls from the ceiling and curls up, and its little legs are like.
I like to flavor it where I did the lightning bolt once, but then I rewound time and did it a second time, so it's just the same lightning bolt hitting again.
But it's not, because then it wouldn't die.
No, I've said before that I like all my magic to be light or time based, and so I was like, oh, that'd be yeah. But light, it still works. It's astral lightning, so it's okay.
So the spider falls down from the ceiling.
Also, I like how I want to flavor it, and you're like, no.
Well, because
It's
your
just flavor.
flavor would ruin everybody else's turn that just happened, which would have helped you to kill it.
I'm just saying that I'm rewinding my lightning. I'm not rewinding the whole scene.
But
I'm
in order
rewinding
to
one-
rewind your lightning, you'd have to rewind time, rewinding all of the turns that happened before yours.
That's not how Chronergy magic works in D&D. Chronergy magic rewinds one.
I'm not going to
facet of-
argue with it. We're good.
You are though. You are arguing with it.
No, meaning I'm stopping the arguing. It's not a thing. We don't care. Okay. Do you want to move? Kyle. 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 Do you want to move?
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody else. 'Cause I ended my turn. No, I want to stay there.
I had specifically said your name. That's fine.
I didn't hear you say my name. That's my bad. Oh, I guess because I want to be able to see the other spider that I kind of guess is in the other room, so I just moved slightly so I can diagonally see it.
You can't see the spider from there. That's a wall.
I can't even see the spider, and I'm right near it. I just know something one shot at
That's
me.
a good point. I don't even know the spider's there. I'm just going to stay where I am. Okay, end my turn.
Okay. Brizza.
Easy breezy cover girl. I am going to fucking heal myself because ouch. Ouch. I'm going to move and then cast my super cool ability called Cure Wounds. Oh. And I will. It's a move to retrieve a weapon, right?
You get one free interaction. So you could drop your sword and then pick up, or you know what I mean, drop a weapon and pick up another one.
Then I will drop the dagger and pull out a light crossbow.
Okay.
Because that was not fun getting goddamn the stuff.
Okay. This spider will screech at the death of its mate and is going to scuttle along the ceiling and drop down so it's close enough to Zavari and attempt to bite him. Does a 14 hit? It does not hit. Fuck you, spider.
You made him, though.
No, I think he's a module character. Is he a module, or did you actually make him?
No, he's a module character.
Oh.
Okay. Belle, your turn. You can see the spider now. He's hanging right above Zavari. Also, if you murder him and he falls on top of Zavari, there will be damage.
I mean, he's in range of acid splash. I don't think he's gonna die though from one
He's at
acid
full
splash.
health. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Acid rains on him from above.
dex save.
16.
I don't hit him.
He tap dances on the ceiling. He's wearing like a million shoes. Did you want to
Million
move?
shoes or just 4 pairs of shoes?
You can't see from this far away. His feet are moving too fast while tap dancing.
Yeah, but it's a spider. That means 8 legs, so 4 pairs of shoes.
It's a giant spider.
Hello, my lady. Hello, my darling. Hello, my
Nighttime
nighttime gal.
gal.
Zavari is going to not Thorn Whip because he can't pull him because he's too big.
I so totally want to play a gunslinger druid and turn into a monkey or a gorilla, just so I can have a gorilla or a monkey with a gun.
Where you can put flaming poop bullets?
No, just regular ones. Or druid artificer. It's like, haha, behold.
I've been thinking about maybe trying to put together a gunslinger.
They added Simian race in the one of the new UAs, so you could just do that way too.
I'm just gonna attempt to do this, although it may not work. I'm gonna attempt to do Burning Hands. So a dex save. Fuck.
Sorry.
Cool. Okay, so he's gonna take half as much as his damage, so that's fine. So Burning Hands is fire damage. Let's see. Are you susceptible to fire? Definitely not. Cool. So 4 damage. Hey. 4 is better than nothing.
Oh, if it's a bug, go use Dropek on it.
All right. And he doesn't like being underneath this spider. So he's gonna... It is hanging 5 feet right above him. But if we go right here, still within range. So, just not in crushing distance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pietroff.
Yep, we're gonna follow this bitch again.
Diarrhea snake said scuttling isn't enough. Torch it.
I'm gonna say a nat 20 hit.
Wow! Hell yeah! I mean,
25
boo!
damage.
25 damage, nice.
That is going to destroy it. It explodes with ichor and guts just raining down.
That shot was
Boom! And it falls to the ground. Zavari is like so close to being beamed in the head with a leg and is so happy it moved. Boop. Perfect. All right. Very good. Very good, my children.
We won.
You did move on. You won. You won.
16 for an investigation of the room.
Okay. You find the corpse of an unfortunate adventurer is cocooned in spider silk in the western half of the building. The body is shriveled up and sucked dry, but appears to have been a male elf. The body wears studded leather armor and a short sword in the scabbard at its hip. You also find a potion of healing in a belt pouch, along with 23 gold and 35 silver.
Sorry, I got the potion of healing in the loot. What was the gold and silver?
1 moment.
I think it was 23 gold and 5 silver.
I'll put it in the chat for you. Yes, all the chaos. Indeed, indeed.
Is any of it magical? If anybody has detect magic.
don't.
That is a great question that I never looked on Zavari. He does not have that.
I don't either.
Okay. So you don't know.
Oh, you can hold on to it for now anyway, in case.
Don't you wish someone hadn't bought that studded leather last session?
Yeah, but trust me, that studded leather was the difference between being hit by the spider and not being hit by the spider.
Can I try to take some of the silk?
You can attempt to, and then it just makes, like, it wraps around you and makes it so you can't move.
Nah. Just flap around with my one wing.
Diarrhea Snake said studded leather is for studs. Very nice.
Okay, so
All right.
we'll move on down to this one.
Jess, was that when we the corpse and the was that for both rooms,
Yes.
or was that just the right one?
For both.
Okay. Yes. Then
Okay. So there.
this one would technically be next.
Okay, that one.
Yeah, you want to go for that one? Okay.
You go first.
Give me 1 second, my pretties. I just have a big number in front of my face. Why? Oh.
What number?
Lucky number 9, baby.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that.
All right. This ruined shop is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to rotted books and casts. This appears to have once been an herb and alchemy shop.
Ding ding ding.
Ding ding. Let's step inside. Does anything attack?
Nothing attacks you.
Okay. Based on the notes, I say to Pietrov, what we're looking for appears to should be under the shelves.
Okay, I will go to investigation. Does that give me advantage?
No,
With
you
his
just
help?
you just gotta look around.
Great investigation. Oh God!
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of broken stuff in here. It's
Yeah.
really hard to find things. Oh.
Got 11.
Why are we all rolling shit? Hell.
Oh, I've got to look.
We know it's here somewhere because we were told by the family, the mother.
Adele, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, Julie, what do you got? Oh, hell yeah,
20.
Julie. And I say, like, something
There you
just, like, fluffs your feathers and you get a tingling, like, you know there's fucking something shiny here. You just fucking know it. So as everyone's looking under books and stuff, you find a small wooden case hidden in a compartment beneath the storage shelves. And you find... The case is worthless, but inside, your little sparkly detector had gone off, is a gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant worth 200 gold.
I cry with the necklace in my mouth.
You go, "Rah!" Caw-caw! You flap your wings in excitement. Now you guys are going to have to pry that out of her cold, dead beak.
I hold the party loot open that I've been holding, and I'm like, please.
Tiny.
She puts it on her own neck.
No, I have not put it on. We know how well that went last time.
What? It's not anything like the eye patch. You know that this is particularly an heirloom that was...
This is a family heirloom.
Yes. It was promised to you.
But it was owned by the family's evil uncle. No, yeah.
That's always possible.
And I say, well, what you don't understand, Diarrhea Snake, is that they have found objects that are just really fun. Let's see.
Fun.
Yes. This
The
one.
pants were fun. The eye
Moss's
patch,
Bejeweled
that was
Eye
fun.
Patch. They put this on. And it made our... Is he a cleric?
Yeah.
Paladin? Cleric? It made
He's a
our
cleric.
cleric kind of crazy. Everyone wanted to take that eye patch from him and his fashionable pants that went with it. I think it was very fun. But now every time they find an item, they're like, but is it cursed though?
They're not trusting shit.
All right. Well, you found a building and nothing attacked you, and you got some treasure. Look at that.
That'll be the last time this happens.
Yep, now we're gonna get all attacked.
Except for I got chased by my own party members for 5 minutes while they tried to get the necklace out of my mouth.
The Benny Hill music plays. He's like, da 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 da.
Attempts to fly on top of a crumbled roof. Stares down at everyone.
All right. Next,
Rolling down here.
Okay. So, you come up to a building, a wide chimney and rotted piles of firewood jumbled outside the walls of the sagging building suggest that it was a smithy in its day.
Nice.
I'm gonna check the door.
The door is barely holding on.
Open it.
All right.
Watch it close.
You open it. And dun dun dun.
Roll for initiative.
Nothing here to see.
There's a giant spider manning the store.
Oh.
You should see my mother and father. They like to give people web coatings.
Ooh, Volman got a nat 20. Look
got a
right
at
nat
after
one.
me tried
you.
that one.
God damn it! What are with these rolls?
God.
Hey, that's a fine, respectable 3.
I rolled the past 5. It's been 3,
You're going before me.
5, 7 on the healing,
Zavari goes.
4, a 2, another 5, a 1, a 1, and a last.
Julie.
All those rolls, my highest roll in the past, like, almost 10 has been from my D8.
You got a nat 20?
Freaking kill me. Oh, God.
So, what is your dex modifier?
Oh. Was that 1.16?
16?
16.
Perfect.
21.16.
Yeah. Look at you guys.
Good God, I'm so bad. I go after the fucking slow ass zombies.
So as you open the door, you see 2 zombies laying on the floor, and they start to stand up.
Oh, we were talking about Detect Magic earlier, guys. I literally have identify as a ritual, so 10 minutes and I could identify anything. So.
Well, you were the dummy who was like, "Who's got it?" And it's you.
I forgot. Actually, I wasn't the one who said who's got it. I just didn't respond when somebody else said who's got it. So
Whatever. We'll deal with it later. Well, it's okay. Identify pretty much will say if it's magical or not anyway. So.
yeah.
All right.
Roman regularly just walks around casting identify on rocks, just being
Nice.
like, "Is that one magic? Is that one?"
Just so you know, there are a variety of tools here. Tongs, bellows, hammers, and a pair of iron anvils are scattered around the interior of the building. Just so you know. First one up, Volman. We're gonna color our zombies for your pleasure.
I think I'm just Sacred Flaming. I'm just double checking because I just do that every time, but it just seems to be the best option.
Oh yeah?
Because they are close together, so I could Thunderwave them, but then like the whole, what is it, 100 feet or whatever makes noise?
Mm.
Yeah,
And the
that'll-
building is
I don't
already
know.
collapsing, so...
300 feet. Yeah, that's even worse.
And then the building is
Yeah.
already collapsing, so...
Yeah. So I will step behind Belle and do a Astral Flame on green.
10.
That's a failure. So... Man, I can't wait until we're 5th level and I'll have 2d8.
Oh, it's Reddish magical. It goes to what, 4?
I think we get 5.
You
for
end
being-
on 5.
It ends on 5, yeah. So we'll never actually get to B5. 7
Alright.
radiant.
Actually, when you pick another module that starts at 5th
And that
level.
was on
Yeah, that'd be the idea, yeah.
green?
Ideally.
And that was on green?
Yes.
Okay, because that's the only one you can see. Perfect.
Yep.
As it stands up, you just light it up in light.
Holy fire.
Belle. What you gonna do? Birdie choking on an emerald.
Turns out it's the Master Emerald. She goes super sonic.
Champagne supernova in the sky.
Get underground.
Julie.
Yes.
Whoever you are. What shall we do, my lovely? She picks up tongs, starts making something on the anvil.
Just gonna do an acid splash on the green one.
Acid splash, eh?
I get
Okay.
deck save.
Okay. 14.
I do not splash it with acid.
Haha. The zombie, like, falls over because it, like, dropped its wrist, and in picking it up, it avoids your acid splash. Alright, Zavari is like, what is everyone doing? And he is going to Thorn Whip, probably. He's gotta go in, though, because everyone's in the way. Fuckers.
We will let them through. I will.
We are fuckers. Super fuckers.
He's gonna go after the green one. Nat 20! Ah!
Jesus.
Well, that definitely hits.
Hell yeah, baby!
Fucking nice.
I'll see you can also do
So that's gonna
damage
be
with
2d6.
it. Are you fucking kidding?
That's alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna do 9 damage. making it bloodied, and I am pulling it 10 feet towards me. Boom. And actually, I think I'll put it right there. And it is bloodied. I'm like, whoocha.
Down which way? Down which way? You know which way.
Brizza, baby. What you doing?
Oh my god, missile! Okay, let's fucking suck it up.
You actually managed to hit it.
Fucking Brizza has never been the same since she took that bite. Got some brain damage from that. Fucking 6 damage as I
And with
fire.
that, you shoot it straight into the brain and it falls over. But let me see if it stays dead. Is it a... Oh, and I forgot. My bad. It's gonna have to do a... I forgot to put its stink on, too.
Ew, gross. Yeah, zombies, I'm gonna not breathe.
Okay. So that would have hit Zavari and... just Zavari. So let me roll the con save for that. Oh, he made it, so it's fine. Cool. We are going to see if our zombie pops back up. So it's got to have at least 11. Why won't you just do it? It looks like it's about to fall over, and then it goes and it creaks back up. But it is very damaged. All right. It is the ash zombie's turn. It is going to step forward. And is going to attack Pietroff this time. A 10
Yes.
is not going to hit, but do give me a constitution save, please.
Yes, you farted. Ew.
You pass.
I'm
You
dead.
you are used to the smell of dead flesh.
Yeah, I'm used to this. Sticky little
Part.
Okay, this other one is going to come down here and shamble over and try to hit Pietroff. He's going to try to slam him. Slam him so good.
Around the corner, would Pietrov have like partial cover or anything?
He
I
misses
mean-
anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, he does. Yep, there he goes.
It worked. Pietroff.
Yeah, I'm going to stabby Mr. Green.
Mr. Green. In the library
Oh, you
with
gotta
a
be fucking
wrench.
kidding me. Obviously, I'm not going to stabby
In the car, buddy.
There's the Pietrov roll we've come to know and hate.
Aw, I thought you gave him a Brizza for this session.
Oh, I could have sworn I might. The dice was going to start working.
Volman.
I'm owed like at least a 12 or something, I think.
Astro Flame on green.
That
Cool.
fails. What kind of damage does that do?
Radiant.
Okay.
1 point of radiant damage.
That is exactly what you needed, baby.
Oh, sorry, because that was the one that came back up. So.
He raised his shoulder. He's like, oh, fucking dies.
In a beautiful radiant light, it just dies forever. Or it comes behind Brizza. Just kidding.
Okay, I'm in her.
He uses Misty Step.
Okay.
Oh no, zombie druids! A zombie lord.
Belle. You can't see a zombie, but you know a zombie's there. Come on over, baby.
I will happily let you through my space if you want to walk. Go in.
Let's see, depending on how much movement you have, ooh, you could even flank.
Yeah.
If you have 20 movement.
Get right into the corner around behind the back.
Alright, I guess I'll flank. And I will do the stabby stabs.
Alright, you have advantage. It is distracted trying to eat Petrov's brain. All I wanna do is eat your brain.
He's gonna nom on some brain.
It's not
like
unreasonable.
gonna
He
hit.
doesn't want to eat your eyes.
You're unbelievable, Ben. Dun, 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 dun.
I know an 18 will hit, but will a 9 hit?
Actually,
Nine would-
they will
nine-
both hit.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
So, that was your first set of with advantage, right? So an 18 hits, and you're doing a second one with advantage, or
So one's a nat 18, one was a 9 with the advantage.
okay,
Oh.
all right, sounds great. So give me damage for those.
D4s. And a 3. Add a 3 to the 3s. That's a 6 and a 4 is 10.
10 damage. All right. He goes grr arg,
Says, ow, fuck.
and it is Zavari's turn. It's going to.
We have to do the Yora thing. I hate to be that guy.
Oh yes, thank you. I'm gonna
Fuck.
make it this green this time.
I had to say something and I fucked myself.
Bell, too.
Yeah. So
You should say
Ash Puff.
Another zombie art.
I clicked it. Okay. It doesn't show. Okay. So you have disadvantage on
Everything.
attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute.
And then Bell needs to do a con save as well?
Belle
Okay, there you go.
is good as gold. She
She's
loves
fine.
the smell of dead bodies. It's like, mealtime. They
Bell's just like,
passed every time.
finally some good fucking food.
Let's see. I'm gonna make this easy on myself and give you a little skull. Alright. Zavari.
Poison?
Yeah. It's gonna attempt to Thorn Whip. Why not? Oh. That's not gonna work. Misses. He
Good.
gets its arm, but the arm just comes off. And the rest of the zombie just kind of shrugs.
He says it's a living.
Alright, Brizza, your turn.
Easy breezy.
Beautiful cover girl.
I'm gonna fucking go down here. should be able to see him.
Not through a wall.
Where can I go to see him?
I think he's saying he wants to see him through the doorway. That's what he's trying to do.
Yes, but at where he was, he couldn't.
Yeah.
This one, I'll give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I think that is where you gotta be.
Okay, there you go.
What are you doing?
Julie, if
There
your
we go.
puppy's on camera, you gotta turn on your camera. Dem's rules. Alright, 7.
You're looking up. Roll Breeza, whatever. I know my name.
Breeza. Love it. With that, you notice that they're starting to, like, lose arms and are looking fairly sickly, but they're still kicking.
Oh my god, vegetarian zombies, look out.
Nom, 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 nom. Alright.
Oh, great.
It's going to attack Pietroff with advantage. 18
Yeah,
will
it's gonna
hit
hit.
for 4. Right.
Okay.
Pietroff, it's your turn. You are attacking with disadvantage.
But
Was that, I guess, attacking around the corner?
you're
Well, no. You're attacking with disadvantage because of poison, but because you're flanking, it is normal.
yes.
Alright, that works for me. I will stabby stab.
That'll hit.
All hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're not very dexterous. Holy shit.
17 damage.
I don't see how they're going to save from this one, but we're going to give them a shot.
That's how.
Was that enough? 5?
Let's
Oh,
see.
that was enough. Close, but
How does their stay awake work?
Let's see.
5 plus damage?
Yeah. So, not quite. It's dead. It falls to pieces.
Oh,
I thought that was going to work, though. That would have been awesome. For me. Mwahaha. Alright. Done.
Okay, I'm gonna take the next minute and let this shit pass before doing anything.
I'll do an investigation of the room.
Yeah, while I'm
Okay.
trying to calm down. We can...
Yeah, during that minute.
Okay.
That's a 17.
17. You just find a variety of old tools, tongs, bellows, hammers, and a pair of iron anvils that are scattered around the building. But it doesn't look like anything of value has been here.
Okay.
Unless you want to
Would
take
it,
tools.
if we collectively did it, is there like blacksmithing tools in 5e? Is that a thing?
I think
so.
so. Yeah. But is anyone here a smithy?
Well, but I'm more wondering, like, if we gather them together, maybe someone could train in smithing tools.
You'd have to apprentice.
What? What?
You'd have to take the time and apprentice somewhere. You don't just learn
you're-
because you wanna.
Pause. You're literally letting Shook just make potions. He wasn't trained in that. He wasn't like...
He has some training in that.
He's got the hardware downloaded.
I'm
no,
gonna
but
say
I'm saying, like, you're just letting him over time do checks and stuff. That's what I kind of imagine if I get the
I believe you also had a
smithing
book.
tool.
Yeah, you had a book to kind of read and to learn.
yeah. Let me. I feel slightly attacked. Just kidding. I'm gonna check on his profile. I'm pretty sure he had proficiency in something like that. And
Well, we have
a
medicine,
book
too, as a-
with instructions is a lot different than learning a whole trade by yourself. That takes many people years to learn.
Well, no, yeah, the goal
Even-
would be to Yeah, you'd have to find a book. I go to a library and I get a book.
No, not with blacksmithing. No, that's not how it works.
Wait. You think in your mind a book on blacksmithing is harder to learn than a book on magic potion making?
Yes, because it tells you literally. He's using like alchemy. It's different.
I don't even want to be a smith. I'm more just arguing for like the semantics of smithing should be easier than magic.
But it's
you think
not.
You're just gonna fling a hammer around and eventually.
Yeah, it's all about
You
like
think you're just gonna
knowing the
magically mix things
heating and
together
everything
hope
else.
they turn out right. Like,
Well, if you have the ingredients and exact instructions, it's a lot different because you don't
But I
have
would
to
hope
hit
that-
everything at a certain temperature, at a certain speed, cool it down at a certain thing.
But okay, in my mind, smithing is like baking with metal. It's like you pour the right amount
But
of
it's
metal,
not.
you get them up to the right
It's
temperature.
so
You hit
much
them.
worse than that.
Yeah,
No,
it's definitely
obviously
not.
It's a different process, but it's something that you could definitely follow.
He's a
instructions
background
for.
in doctor, okay?
Sure.
So it's really not the same thing.
Okay.
Plus, clerics are healers naturally.
Oh, hey, wait! Guess what? I'm silly. Once per day, I can with using trance, my ability, I can change a proficient. I can change 2 proficiencies. Cool. I'd like to get a proficiency in smithing tools.
You can.
And there's actually a reason behind it. It's a pretty cool thing. Let me read you what it says.
I know what it is. It's about the ancestors telling you, but if you ever switch out of it, you lose that. You don't get to keep them.
Yeah. But right now, I just have cartographer's tools and a disguise kit, neither of which I'm using. So I would totally switch out for smithing tools if I wanted to. But I'm not saying that I want to, but I could.
But
Good
if
for
we wanna
you.
collect them up, carry them along for a while. Why not? I guess.
I'm gonna tell Lux you were coming for his potion making, you bitch. Okay.
Because, yeah, like I said, I don't want to, but if somebody wanted to spend the time, just like Lux was spending the time, they could spend their downtime
But it's
smithing.
very different. It's very different skills.
Yes. It's obviously a different skill. Okay, we can move on.
I'm just saying is I know a lot more about blacksmithing and what you have to do in order to learn it. For potions, I think it's different because you grind stuff. You don't have to grind stuff to a certain degree.
Potions is just as complicated as chemistry, only more so because it's magic. It's magic chemistry, and chemistry is fucking complicated. As someone with a chemistry degree, chemistry is complicated.
But basically, if you have a book about it, you can learn it. Blacksmithing, even if you have a book about it, you can't learn it. You really can't.
We can move on.
Please, can we? That would be great.
I like shiny rocks.
All right, where you guys want to go next?
We'll go over here now.
I'm adding smithing tools to the party loot.
Okay. Hey, I said to reveal you.
Reveal.
Okay.
Another glowing building that. I'll step inside. Roll initiative.
Hold on a second. Yeah. This just looks like ruins. There isn't really much left to the building at all. Yeah.
I'll do the search anyway. Investigation.
Okay. Julie. Julie did not find any shinies.
10.
I'm gonna say it looks just like a ruined building. There's really not much left to it. There's a tree growing in the little courtyard.
Mm-hmm. Here's so. I'll just walk through the open entrance and go to the.
There we go. Fuck's sake.
Does he get attacked as he walks through?
He does not.
Okay.
What he sees through the building is he notices a building that looks to be shored up. The doors in this cottage are barred, and the shutters are also barred, and it just looks more well kept than most of the other areas.
Yes, we were warned about people being over here wearing masks.
And cloaks.
Yes.
Yeah, these are the people we were warned of.
So do we just want to knock again?
Down with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Oh God.
We can't see that though.
Nope. So
Just
knock
as easily-
away.
Hi, the druid sent us to check on you to make sure you're doing okay.
Also, we're wondering who you were, what you're doing here.
This
Nice.
We come bringing tidings. Enjoy.
Okay, you see through a slit in the door that opens up through this one. He'll step up to the door. He'll be like, "We don't want anything. Go away." And he closes the slit again.
It's quite dangerous around here. Are you okay in there? No response?
He's like, "We can handle ourselves. We're fine."
Yeah, we're supposed to clear people out of here, right?
People, we're just clearing out the monsters and bad guys.
Yeah.
So assuming
We don't
these
know
guys aren't monsters or bad guys, they should be okay, I guess.
What's your alignment?
Yeah.
if- alignment.
We're just taking
A little neutral / lawful evil.
we're just taking a survey. What is your purpose of being here?
Surprisingly, they
that's
open the
pretty-
doors. Just kidding.
Cool
He-
guy, bad guy, thoughts?
Have you accepted Legolas into your life?
And I say he opens the slit and he says, "What are you doing here?"
We're just clearing out the zombies and the undead and trying to make it a friendlier, brighter place.
The zombies and the undead, you say?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
They are a bit annoying.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
But like we're both annoyed by it. That means we have something in common. Maybe we could talk about the annoying zombies.
We can handle the zombies on our own. If you want to get rid of them, that's your problem.
Okay.
We have other business to attend.
Yes, we've explained our business. Would you like to explain your business? The exchange of information, perhaps.
Perhaps we could join forces to help with perhaps in dealing with the dragon.
You've got a cool hat.
He looks at you and he's like, "Dealing with a dragon?"
Can we roll insight on their masks? Because just based on their masks, I have a thought.
And I say, "It's too late. You just said dealing with a dragon."
Yes, I would like to rewind time and
Would
stop
ya?
that from happening.
Would ya?
Because they're clearly wearing dragon masks. They're
Would
clearly
ya?
wearing
Tell him
dragon
my
masks.
thing, okay?
I have a shiny rock.
You're wearing dragon masks. Why would you ask
Well,
me?
now she finally zooms it up because I didn't see it beforehand.
So, Jess, because we would have seen the dragon mask, Pietrov wouldn't have said that. Could we take back that statement, please?
Would I have said that? I still may have said something to that.
You
effect.
tell us, Mark. If seeing the mask, would you have said it? Yes.
Oh, would I have known that that's a dragon mask?
It's a dragon. What do you mean?
You have no idea. For all you know, these could be dragon cultists or they could be dragon killers. You don't know.
Yes, but I mean,
Are they impressed with my turquoise rock?
They think it's very shiny and they do like it. But he did say, "What do you mean by take care of the dragon?"
just find it a new home. Find it a different place to be its not horde. Lair? Is lair the right word? Lair. Find a new place for it to be the lair, to host its horde. I want to rehome it.
Say he looks at you and he's like, "You wish to rehome a dragon?"
It shouldn't be here because people would like to live here. There are people whose, but like if we could move it to a different place where it could be more comfortable and own the land that's not already partially owned, and then it would be more free to rule over its territory with freedom.
Huh. Give
Whereas
me
this is going to be contested territory. It would be a lot better for it to have uncontested.
Give me a
territory.
persuasion check.
Okay.
Because you're making this speech.
Yes, I'm not good at that.
I'm gonna say to Volman, don't worry, Volman. You know, here in after a while, I'm pretty sure the dragon will just abandon them too. You know, it's all fine. Seems to be their shtick. So.
All right. He looks at you, and he's like, "And you want help with this?"
Possibly. We're looking. We were initially concentrating on the undead, like I told you before, but then eventually, yes, the hope was to rehome the dragon. And if you are interested in the dragon, which I take that you are, based on our current conversation, then yes, we could possibly work together at establishing a new neutral home for the dragon.
He's like, "Let me speak to my colleagues for a second." He
Okay.
closes the eye slit, and it's gonna take a few minutes, but he's gonna go and talk to his peers or whatever.
While he's gone, I message each member of the party through message, so no outward voice. They definitely seem to like dragons. No mention of dragon violence. No mention of killing dragons. In fact, the druid didn't even say we had to kill a dragon. The druid just said we had to make the dragon go away. So this could actually work in our favor. We could just have the group of religious dragon people go with the dragon to another place. That would help them, help us, and help the druid.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
All right. After a few minutes, he comes back to the door, and he says, "We are followers of dragons. We want to take care of them and become their disciples. We'd be willing to go and help talk with the dragon with you. I don't suppose anyone of you also speaks Draconic."
I do.
Good question.
I sure can.
He looks,
Oh, yes, our friend here also likes dragons.
I do as well.
and I say,
Like,
they look
very-
extremely interested in the one that can speak Draconic. And they start talking in Draconic excitedly. Like, how do you know Draconic? You like dragons? Like, they're totally fanboying right now.
I get like a.
I felt it a bit.
You know, I've had a
useful
history
tool.
with, you know.
So what kind of history? Are you a follower of a dragon?
Yeah, just kind of raised by one.
They gasp.
They're
Raised
gonna
by a
freak the fuck
dragon.
Oh,
They get really excited.
I need a dragon named Huragon.
Huragon. Ah, yes. A black dragon?
Blue.
Blue.
thank goodness it wasn't metallic.
They say, we will go with you and help talk to the dragon if you clear out the rest of the monsters so we have safe passage.
Do you have a possible future home in mind for the dragon? Do you have a base of operations or a castle or anything where you come from?
He looks to his friends and is like, we will discuss and try to problem solve this while you're gone. Let's circle back to this when you're done.
Okay. Can I insight that? Because I'm wondering if they're just planning to have the dragon stay here and not, listen. So, can I insight that sentence?
Sure.
Fuck me!
So you're not really sure. They seem like they like dragons and they want to help dragons.
Yeah.
They seem a little bit confused with you as well. They probably hadn't thought of rehoming it before.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay. What about on Frizz's 12?
You know of.
Does the 12 make it any better?
let's see. Does a 12 make it any better? I'm hearing myself twice. Who is it?
Hey, shut your door.
My door is shut.
I don't know. Let's see. If I'm
Just for
talking,
that-
does anyone else light up? Not
It
now.
wasn't me, I think.
I think it was you.
Yeah, I turned down my volume. My bad. Don't know why that just went off.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the same feeling that they love dragons and they want to
Okay.
become their disciple and help dragons, and they'd never thought of rehoming a dragon before. And it's something to think about. They're willing to go and talk to the dragon with you.
We do know of a good cave for it.
Oh God, we have the dragon also move into our cave. He joins the clan of the Don't Eat People clan.
He's gonna take it over, and that's gonna be.
He would
Everybody,
not, dragon would not agree to that, and the cultists also would not agree to that. So that's not.
We're all inclusive to dragons. We have a few goblins too, you know.
yeah, the dragon would look at the goblins as an offering.
Yeah. All right. This one.
All right. So you are moving up, and as you do this, okay, let me just see something. Okay. As you are moving up, you move towards a building. That appears to have been a weaver's cottage. The following cottage is heaps of wreckage litter the interior of this ruin. In one corner stands a broken loom. As you walk by, suddenly, out of nowhere, you're going to enter initiative.
Come on.
I swear, Zavari is up here.
I have rolled so many nat ones today. So many.
Fucking mood.
There, next time I get to move.
Holy crap, man.
Jeez. It's up at 2:30 this morning. Oh,
Gross.
I went in early for work today. Tearing down and punching a hole through the wall to. Oh.
Okay.
Took 2 years to get my done.
So, none of you rolled perception as you were going by.
Oh, because we weren't going to go by. We were going to go in. and then
Yeah.
roll this investigation.
I understand. But you're going along a trail,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Oh, wow.
were not
Yeah.
looking at your surroundings.
Well, we wouldn't be able to see them anyway because they're invisible when they don't move.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Touche. So they're going to get a surprise round on you. All right. So we're just going to go Twig Blady first. Let me just give them some colors. All the colors of the wind. Blue. So you won't see them obviously until they move.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all going to attack you first for the most part, so.
So it's a surprise round.
Alright.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just writing
My
this
new
down.
beer that I made just got down this week.
Nice.
Did you say beer?
Mm-hmm.
He makes beer.
Nice.
Okay.
I did a milk stout, and then I added Earl Grey tea to it to kind of do like a London fog.
I love London fogs.
I've never had one. That sounds very interesting.
It's delicious.
It's fucking amazing. I love it. But this one is very good. Probably one of the best ones that I've done.
Make it gluten free. Jessica wants some.
It has all of the glutens in it.
I know it does.
Yeah,
It's free
hey,
gluten.
gluten free. Drink cider.
I do drink cider.
I've made cider too before. It's easy. Anybody can do it.
Good,
All you
make
need
me
is
some cider.
one of
This
those.
is why we're fighting and we weren't friends anymore for a while. That's why you didn't come last week. Okay,
Exactly.
so
feel upset that
Oh
you're in
my
town
God,
and
would
didn't
you?
even talk to me.
no.
Bye, bugbears.
Okay.
Gordy, you can't play this game. Gordy, what the heck?
Aw, let him roll.
What do you want to play?
Okay,
Got a tabaxi monk red. Look at him. There he is.
so we're gonna have
Gee,
the blue get Zavardi.
Gordy, so cute.
Yeah. So he's gonna attempt to attack with his little claws. 16, that will hit for 2 damage. Okay, blue is done. Orange is going to attack Belle. Does a 15 hit?
yes.
Okay. We're gonna have purple attack Zavari. That
How
is.
much damage should I take?
Gordy,
2.
what you doing, boy?
Oh no, wait.
What you doing?
You had the 15, so it's 4.
What you doing?
This one's gonna be 5. Alright. Zavari is bloodied. Pink is also gonna attack Zavari because he's the closest. That is also gonna hit. My man is
Already
hurting.
dead.
Not yet.
Already-
He's getting there. Green is going to attack. We're gonna do Volman. Why not? He doesn't get attacked often.
And is
Crit
currently
on.
hiding behind. Volman is hiding behind. I'm going to rewind time, so that's not a crit.
Okay.
I mean, it's only 8 damage, but still, I'm going to redo it. So I'm going to Silvery Barbs.
I'm guessing 11 doesn't hit you.
11 does not.
Okay.
So on Silvery Barbs, I'm also then going to give advantage to someone else. Who goes now? Pietrov. Okay, Pietrov, you have advantage.
Okay. So the surprise round is gone. Pietrov, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack short sword. Advantage on green.
Why do you have advantage? Oh, because of your thing. Okay.
Right.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
That sucks.
God!
Aww.
Fucking digital dice, it's like they just fucking sit there, spin in place, and go.
It's Zavari's turn. He's gonna go ow, 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 and is going to definitely touch himself. We're gonna do bonus action. Healing word.
When he thinks about it, about you, he touches himself.
What are you doing?
7 back. Whew. Okay. Nice.
Gordy, you can't drink that.
Okay,
Gold
so
State.
he's not quite bloodied anymore, but is close. Alright, and he is going to attack. We're gonna say He's surrounded. He's gonna attack blue. That does not hit. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Good to know, good to know. Belle.
Got Goldie.
Alright. I will acid splash orange and blue.
Okay.
I'll need deck saves.
Orange. Blue. They both fail.
Nice.
That's what I like to hear.
We all-
Failure.
Oh, I'm silly.
4.
Oh, it was a nat 20, wouldn't know. Okay.
4. You see orange and blue just dissolve right in front of your eyes.
Good job. They're not dissolving, they're running away. No, yeah.
That's their spirits leaving their bodies.
I see.
All right. Anything else? Do you want to move?
Or are you crazy?
Good where I'm at.
Okay. All right, Brizza, it is your turn.
Freeze. Let's do this. I'm gonna skedaddle up here and use my new cool ability called Shocking Grasp. Ooh.
Ooh. If people didn't notice, Brizza changed her race.
Fucking lord.
Wait, what?
I used the Air Ganassi from the new book.
Yes. It
The
fit his
bomber.
character better. So
Yeah, they really
I allowed
did.
him to change it because before he was something else specifically because he was trying to fit his class.
I don't understand. You were always Air Gymnasty.
Yeah, they're all. I was always an Air Ganassi, but they redid the rules for them in the multiverse book. Great.
Oh, okay. So we wouldn't have noticed because it's the same race.
Well, it opens up a lot more options. Like I think I have dark vision now, so I don't. I'll probably next level get rid of light because I don't need it. And then I can cast Feather Fall once a day. I can cast Shocking Grasp at will.
I don't know what the original Genasi did, so.
They could do
Obviously not that.
Or no, they could do Levitate. That's what they could do once a day. At 5th level, I get that, but 3rd level, Feather Fall, 5th level, Levitate. And then Lightning Resistance, too. They added that. They're faster. They just added a
Faster.
lot.
Stronger. We rebuilt him. Okay. So, yeah.
They made her.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yep.
You
That
aimed a
sucks.
little high and they're a little small.
Literally, both Kraz and I, or not Kraz, DH Rob and I had advantage. We fucking rolled garbage.
Volmin, it is your
All
turn.
rolled, all garbage.
Stop
It's
looking
okay.
up the
I got rid of
differences and take
two
your
of them.
turn. Kyle,
What?
stop looking up the differences and take your turn.
How would you know that I was doing?
Because I know you.
Like, how different are they? They made them better. They made them more fun. But thank you again, Jess, for letting me change because it's so much better.
No problem.
Uh,
We're always evolving around here.
there's no way to get advantage. So that stinks. Alright.
Technically, there is.
What's that?
Here.
Well, yeah, but I meant on green because if I move away, I'd get attacks of opportunity.
Please, move away. Please. Let my little twiggy claws get you.
I will try to use my staff. I will try to use my staff to bonk them on the head. That didn't do the thing.
Nope.
I definitely clicked the little button to roll for it.
Fortunately, when they roll, that's what it does. Like, posted.
No, but it has a. I'm clicking the +5. It should be rolling a +5. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I'll just roll a d20 +5. That's dumb. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Let's see if clicking damage works, or if it's also going to be dumb there. There we go. Damage did work. That's 4 damage.
It's just enough to smash through that twig blight.
Cool. I then hide between Pietrov and Brizard.
Leaving Zavari to have 3-on-1. You fucker.
Pietrov's gonna move forward in a second and help out and probably flank, or maybe not flank. I don't know. But...
Alright, meanwhile, it's the twig blight's turn.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know they went.
They went out of initiative
Because of surprise, yeah. So I didn't know where they actually lied in the initiative. Yeah.
Well, the one that is originally in the initiative is in another plane right now, the spiritual plane.
Yeah.
So.
But.
Okay. So.
Bowman wouldn't go into melee anyway, so he wouldn't be much help down there.
We are going to have purple attack Zavari with his little claws. And is gonna crit. 8 damage.
God, Zavari's gonna
Can you what?
I can word that.
Okay.
Let's see here. 9. There you go.
How much is it cutting word though?
Should be in my Baba Booey D6.
Okay.
So you're nothing but kindling, fool. Got him. Embarrassed him. Gonna turn you into a nice campfire later.
Okay, so for this it says that I have to say it before. You have to use it before.
Rolls damage at the same time, so there's no way that I could actually do that.
Okay. It's all good.
I would do it that way, but the way that Roll20 is set up, I'm like, well, I can't use my ability.
Yeah. Okay. No problemo. Okay. So, purple went. Yellow is also going to go after Zavari.
Leave him alone.
Okay. 5 damage.
How is Zavari looking?
Really not great.
Is he bloodied?
Oh yeah, he is.
He's probably
He's
probably
so
like 2 hit
bloodied.
Zavari could tell me, because I can probably make that. I can try to make. I'll do. If Zavari is really injured, I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna use my reaction, which I just got back, and I'm going to do a silvery barbs. No, I'm not going to do silvery barbs. I'm kind of running low on spells, so I'm just going to use my chronal shift. So please re-roll that 22 to see if it's something else. Gosh darn! Oh, you wouldn't have advantage. It would be the 20, but still 20 would still hit Zavari. So I tried.
Okay. And then we are going to have the pink one go.
I tried Zavari.
Luckily for Zavari, the pink one misses.
What?
Alright. He's a hurtin'. He's so hurt.
Zavari's a tank. Zavari's a tank now.
Apparently, jeez.
Cleric anymore, so for today.
He's about to not have our druid either.
He'll be fine.
Pietrov, save Zavari.
Well, I'm gonna move over here, yellow, and I'm gonna short stabby and yellow with advantage.
Yeah. They're not very strong, but they come in droves.
There we go.
There you go.
For 9 damage.
You cleave right through him.
That was gonna take. I got 10 more feet. I'm gonna, or 15 more. I'm gonna move down here.
Nice. All right. It is Savari's turn. What's he gonna do? Jeez.
Well, he's got advantage right now. That's why I moved there.
Jesus, cat. You're so cute.
You know that villain. That might come from the desk.
Shit.
Or your cringe.
Oh, I haven't been using something
Of the twig blights or Zavari's?
of Zavari's.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to use symbiotic entity, I think. Okay. So I am going to use symbiotic entity and become a little, you're going to see him transform into a little like spores mushroom guy. It's going to give him 12 temporary HP.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
So wild shaped into an owlbear.
He wild shaped into a mushroom, so basically.
Yes. And then, let's see. Let's see. He's then going to do Halo of Spores, which is a reaction. So let's see. You're surrounded by invisible necromantic spores that are harmless to you until you unleash them on a nearby creature. When they move within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there, you can use your reaction to deal 1d4 damage. So I'm going to use that. And it says that I can roll it twice because I'm in symbiotic entity. So 6 damage, and I'm going to do that to purple, and that I go "Huppata," and a spore comes out and it just murders it.
He goes, what?
No more purple. And Zavari goes, "That's enough of that. It's time to clear out this invasive species." Alright, Belle, it's your turn.
I will acid splash the pink one.
Okay. I clicked it. Did it not work?
Hit it.
And that fails.
Ooh! Yay! All 6 points of damage.
You dissolve it with your acid splash, leaving it to die. Melt. I'm melting. I'm melting. Great job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one of these fuckers.
And I say Zavari's like, I need help.
I got 4 for you. Say maybe take a short rest.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
do we want to go back to the druid's house for the short rest?
I want to do an
Well,
investigation.
we can look at this building first, I guess. Yeah.
I'm gonna say all you find in here is a broken loom and like threads. You know,
Big threads.
And spools of thread.
I would say it's leftover threads. Like rats have taken them, made nests. Like.
Oh, okay.
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 One of them was shiny thread, though. It was purple.
I take the purple rat nest.
I'm gonna say Sparkles looks up from Volman's shoulder and goes,
Because Sparkles is back at the
pretty.
with the druid.
Oh, yeah. Forgot. Sparkles' nose twitches, knowing that something they would like is around.
I think shiny is somewhere.
Well, let's roam. This building seems to be clear enough. We could take a short rest in here.
Yeah.
I mean, are these solid walls and like a solid ceiling, or are there?
No, it's rubble.
Yeah, it's a fallen cottage.
Yeah. I'd feel safer at the druids.
Well, that's certainly up to you.
Okay.
Zavari's like, I hope we don't get attacked on our way to the cottage.
We've cleared it out. There's nothing left.
A couple of buildings left.
Animals
No,
don't
I
move.
mean going southwest. We cleared out going southwest. If we were to go backwards.
Yeah, go back the way we came.
Excellent.
Seems like a good idea to me.
Okay.
Oh, here, and I will give Zavari my piece of magic healing jerky.
Ooh,
Or one, you get 1 hit point back.
thank you. Much appreciated. Zavari knocks gently on the door, and a tiny squirrel lets him in.
Mm-hmm. During the hour, I'm not going to take a short rest. I'm gonna cast Find Familiar and get Nova back.
Okay. Sounds good. Definitely need to take a short rest.
Because I don't get anything helpful on a short rest anyway. And I'm at full health.
Ooh, nice. 7.
I'm still technically in my short rest. Would that would eliminate my 10th HP, right?
I think it only lasts for a certain amount of time. Oh, that was really shitty.
Where'd you get the HP from?
Yeah. So whoever does the takes a short rest gets 1 more hit point.
Okay,
My Song of Rest.
good enough. I'm not quite full, but I don't want to use up all of my hit die. Okay.
Sing us a song tonight.
Come on, my baby. Come on, my darling. Come on, my ragtime girl.
So these 2 small buildings, there was nothing in them.
You don't know that. I just
we haven't hit these yet.
Right. Unveiled them since you'd be able to at least see the outside of them.
So you got 3 buildings left in that corner.
Okay. I think that we're going to end a little bit early because I don't think we're going to be able to do much in that time.
Fair.
So next week we are not going to have D&D. I have a event to go to. Partay. Woo
It's a
woo.
picnic.
All right. So we'll see you guys on the
Would be these 8.
August
The 13th.
13th.
No, I'll be the
Yep.
8. Oh, yeah, right. You're right. It would be the 13th.
13th.
I know what date it was.
Okay.
All right. Thank you everybody
And the
for
following
joining
weekend,
us.
I'm out of town.
Oh, actually.